Hello, gamers. Hello. It is that time where I stream again, even though I just did a bunch of streaming last week. No, it's fine. I think it's good for me. I think it's good that I keep streaming forever. What could go wrong? Definitely won't create further mental illness. It definitely won't do that. Okay, here we go. At everyone, playing Pokemon Zalis. Like me. I guess it's Pokemon Legends. Zalis. Legends. Zalis. Is it better than Digimon Story Time Stranger? I can't spell stranger. Let's find out together. And then link. And then we go. Okay. Alrighty. Stream is live. Good. Chat's open. Good. Discord message sent. Good. Thumbnail. Good. I think I'm ready to go. Hello, Hal. How are you? Alrighty. Okay, let's figure out what this game's all about. So here's what I know about this game so far. I've heard that it's fun to play, but kind of looks a little bit like shit, which is par for the course for Pokemon. So expectations set. This guy. What is my name? Oh fuck, that's a good question. Like, what really is a name, really? Doing side quests and time stranger now. Nice. Change hair color. Can we change style first? Yes. I do be kind of tired. Eyes. Really, really obnoxious blue. Well, not quite like that. More of a marine. Normal's fine. Eyelash color, fine. Eyebrow shape, fine. Eyebrow color, fine. Beauty spots, nah. Freckles, nah. Dark circles, yes. Quit. Okay, so did you do the thing? Wait, did you do the thing where then it doesn't save? I love that. Because the prompt said, continue changing. And I know I don't want to change anymore. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. Alright. Confirm. Yes. I can't change my hair color to bald. So I guess we're going to go something a little different. Although, I hate when they give you hair color and they're like, all of them are just muted colors. Like, I don't want muted. I want neon. Hey, long time no see. Hello, Bahamut. Hey, Draco. Hey, I know you're a PokeTuber. You should give Digimon Time Stranger a try. I know it's not Pokemon, but it's similar. Thanks. I'll give it a shot, maybe. Doesn't really sound like my alley, to be honest, though. Finally, Pokemon SZA. Where did the S come from? Am I planning on streaming the whole game? Probably not. We'll see. For some reason, I'm a little burnt out on streaming recently. For context, if you're watching this video out of context, I streamed the entirety of Digimon Time Stranger over 12 days or 11 days, 70 total hours, and that was like a week ago. So I'm not like immediately hoping to jump into a new super long game. Maybe I'll put it on YouTube or something. I don't know. Hello, unknowable owl or unknowledgeable owl. Something gone wrong at Prison Tower. Dispatch a team from the company to investigate. Oh, that's so weird. Why isn't there voice acting? Is it because the budget for this game is $13 million and they don't want to pay voice actors? Can allow more disturbances in Luminos City on our watch. It do be looking good. 60 FPS is doing wonders for the game. I'm just not gonna read it out loud. I don't have the energy. Gotta limit the overhead costs, or any costs. God forbid you invest into a series that is the most profitable IP in the entire world. Oh, Animal Crossing! Let's go! Where's Rover the cat? Hold on, were they just watching Iona? That's a good call out. I was gonna say, was something watching me? Where's my phone? Was that the game? Why did that sound weird? Our train has arrived at Lumiose City. Yippee! Alrighty, my favorite part of the Pokemon game. The part before you get Pokemon. It's going back on the train. Chat, how's everyone doing today? You guys enjoying the day? It's one big travel bag. Hope you enjoy your visit to Lumiose. Is it big? It's a normal ass bag. I can't even see it. Hoping to have some invigorating Pokemon battles here in Lumiose City. Also, chat, we should get ahead of this. How do I pronounce Lumiose? I don't know how to pronounce it. I've arrived. Lumiose, give me a bienvenue. Cherish everything you've got to offer, Lumiose. You'll be glad I'm here. Also, isn't this also how Trails of Cold Steel starts? View at the train window is spectacular. It's like the very essence of the Kalos region. I'm butthurt at the lack of customization. I'm sure it's all unlockables. Like, you just buy it in the game. A little rustic cafe would hit the spot. So many cafes in Lumiose. My dad's going to take an hour to just to pick where to go. Like our Frenchman? Lumiose. Alright, hold on. Here's my best French impression. For those who come after. Is that it? Is that good? Is that good? That's all I know about French. That's all I know how to say in French. For those who come after. Alrighty. So which one evolves into a hot chick with guns? Apparently not enough of them. Wee wee baguettes! Pokemon Legends Zalis. Chat, you legally have to call this Pokemon Zalis. We'll never get a chance like this again. I mean, credit where credit's due. It's no Time Stranger, but again, 60 FPS is doing it a lot of favors, and the models look good. It just sounds so quiet. It's so empty. Music's pretty banging, though. Okay, we're good to go. Get ready for the spotlight again, you three. If I can't be a rainbow-haired, disco-themed middle-aged man the character creator is lacking, it's true. Chico. Schnurt. Oh, there he is. There he is! These missions to add to our ranks. We'll spread the word about how great Hotel Z is, and once there's a guest who looks like they're got what it takes, recruit him to the cause. Now we need a Taurus who really looks the part. This is the most, like... This is a very contrived way to get you, like, into the plot of the game. Like, come on, man. They're literally just standing outside, and they're like, ah, you look okay. That's crazy. Excuse me. Yeah, hi. You just arrived at Garu de Lumiose, right? Judging by that big old travel bag. Stop talking about how big my travel bag is. What the fuck do you mean? I've got a hunch you're a tourist. That I am, or you got it. Oh, man. Chat, it's our first big decision. It could be tough. I don't know what to answer here. It's crazy. That I am. If you turned out to be a local, I would have thought I was losing my grip in reality. You're about my height. We'll look nice standing side by side. Huh? Listen, before you get to touristing, Would you mind helping me out with something? I just need to film you saying Hotel Z is a hidden gem of Lumios. Easy, right? No worries if you're staying somewhere else. I just need a hand advertising the hotel. Sound good? Okay. Or good. Okay. Lights, camera. Actually, let's wait a minute. The sound from that ad is going to drown everything out. Quasartico? What? The Skidoo is pretty cute. I'd like to play Pokemon, please. I'd like to play Pokemon, please. I can read faster than this. I'd like to play Pokemon, please. Please. I'd like to play Pokemon, please. Mega Evolution of Lumio City is coming, brought to you by Quasartico Inc. So if your MC is female, this person becomes male. That's interesting. I like how that CEO thinks. Said no one ever. Like, what? Even if her ad did keep us from filming. Sitting as Pokemon are a wonder. I know you'll love them both. And on that note, let's get to filming. Hang on. Where'd your bag go? Pancham! Oh, look how cute it is! Look at the little fella. Alright, but he is stealing, so... No, yeah, let's just watch him take off. So you hired a Pokemon to carry your stuff? Not a bad idea. No, I didn't. Wait, so it snagged your bag? Sorry to distract you with the video stuff. I'll make up for it, though. We'll catch that Pokemon. Get his ass, he jacked your shit. Oi. Look at the fucking walk cycles. Look at Totodale's walk cycle. Oh! Look at him waddle. He's so cute. I love him. Alright, bud. Keep going. I believe in you. He looks like he's going to trip at any given moment. Sure this isn't set in the UK with how fast you're, Rob? Well, it's in France, which is basically the same thing, right? Right, guys? I guess it wasn't just a wild Pokemon randomly messing with you. Seems like Pancham scooted off with your stuff belonging to somebody after all. Hey, what's your name? Nick? Got it. My name's Tawny. We'll figure this out together, don't you worry. Come on, Pancham. Even a backpacker like me wouldn't be caught dead with a bag this tacky. Maybe he's trying to clean up his eyesore. Let's bring it to the cops. I bet they'll pay us, or pat us on the back. That nice bag happens to belong to my tourist friend here. Hey, you're Tawny! I can't say I know you. Did you see one of the ads I filmed, maybe? It's me, Andy, from the CA Royale. How could you forget already? Yeah, I'm Andre. We faced off just last night. Oh, now I remember. You two weren't much of a challenge. That stings, but I guess it's fair. Listen up, we'll return your bag if you battle us right now. That makes no sense. If you want a rematch, all you have to do is wait till nightfall. Shut up, Pancham's itching for another shot at you. That's why it snagged the bag. Probably. I'm glad you care about what Pancham wants, but I'm not about to let you battle me 2-on-1. Listen, how about I guide you through this mess? I'm just a really helpful, or I'm just a helpful kind of gal, really. I got stolen, right? So what's your next step here? Battle of Pokemon. For Brazilians, this game has one more criticism. It doesn't have Portuguese language. Most Brazilians don't know English very well, and the game is costing 400 reals, Brazilian money. That's kind of shitty. What major game doesn't launch with Portuguese at this point? That's crazy. That's wild. So, hello, Louise. That's right. You've got 3 Pokemon right here ready to help. Whatever. Just hurry it up or it'll be night anyway. Hear that? They're down. Now choose which Pokemon you'll battle with. I don't know. I didn't really think about the starter. It's tough. I just, you know, I guess I'd be happy with any of the 3. So I'll kind of just pick one at random, I guess. I'll just pick the, I guess the one closest to me. Should I even choose him? Tepig? I mean, I could. I don't think many people are going to pick Tepig. So, maybe I could. Alright, come on, buddy. Ah! That's Totodile, the Big Jaw Pokemon. Well, there's a different Pokemon known as the Big Jaw Pokemon. It's Dracovish. It can blast out Mighty Gust of Water and bite like a champ. Want to battle together with Totodile? I suppose so. Alright, I know this is a lot, but enjoy your first ever Pokemon battle here in Lumio City. How much longer are you going to drag your feet? I'm standing. What do you mean? All that waiting to hear momentum. Time to get back into gear. Ah! Russell, thank you for the 15 months. No way I gotta get beat by a Pokemon first timer. Real quick, I'll tell you the very basics of Pokemon battles. You gotta order a new buddy to use its moves to attack the other Pokemon. Pokemon's HP, hits points fall 0, you win. You're going down. Pancham gives a shot at revenge, we won't miss. Respect that spirit, but you're gonna have an egg on your face for real if you lose to a newbie. Hey, focus up, Tawny. You're dealing with me. Oh, I know. I hope you put in a little more of a fight than you did last night. I know it's your first match. You can do this. Have faith in your Pokemon strength. You can always use moves that lower your opponent's defense too. The match hasn't even started. I'm already getting fucking backseated. It's good advice. See that I'll beat you before you can use it. How's it going? Yeah, I was gonna say, if you can't do VA, at least translate it. Challenged by Andy the Backpacker. Pancham. There he is. The boy. How's the game so far? This is my first Pokemon battle, and it's been 15 minutes. Hold ZL to focus on the opposing Pokemon you want to target, and A or the other buttons to order your Pokemon to use moves. Once all opponents... Okay. Ooh. Oh, I see. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, but they have a cooldown. I actually don't hate this. That's actually kind of neat. They turned it into, like, I hate to say this, they turned it into a real game. They turned into like a more almost like MMO like with the way you do the buttons. You feeling rested from Digimon? No, dude, I'm not. I am not ready to be streaming again. I'm still very much insane. I'm not fucking ready. And here I am. Really held your own, but this is supposed to make us feel better, not you. We lost. And to a newbie at that. I'm more disappointed in myself than in Panjam. Please tell me you won, Andre. Nope, can't believe it. I thought I'd score next day, come back. My Pokemon and I are so let down. That's why you and I get along so well. We even lose together. Oh, it's good to get some practice. Come battle us again sometime. No way, we're not dealing with you again. Not if we meet during the Royale. You can have your bag back. Panjam says sorry. Now, au revoir. I think that's German. Pancham, you can be my friend. This music keeps reminding me of like Toy Story. I don't know what it is. Retrieve your travel bag. Come on. Am I missing something? You want a fist bump? Why give me dialogue options? Just progress the cutscene. Fist bump, put them knuckles out. Huge winning your first battle. You and your new buddy must have been meant to meet. Why don't you keep Totodile as your partner? Something tells me you two are going to be great together. Thanks so much, or this will be fun. Thanks so much. Here, Totodile's Pokeball too. We keep Pokemon in these to bring them around with us. I'm really glad this game, that's got to be like the 17th in the franchise, keeps explaining the very basics every single time. Totodile looks as happy as you are. Look at this little waddle. He's adorable. Ah! Alright, never mind. This game's peak. You became Totodile's trainer. We've got the makings of a terrific duo. Don't worry, Nick. You're going to love being a Pokemon trainer. I don't know if that's true. I like it when they can talk. Yo, someone's going hard on that accordion. Is this true to life, what happens in France? They lock all the doors and windows, and then people go outside and just, like, have Pokemon battles? Oh no, we chatted too long. It's night already. Here we are in a battle zone. Rotten luck. I don't have time for a full explanation right now, but here's the gist. Battle zones are intense. Anyone who finds you in here can challenge you to battle on the spot, but I know a safe place we can go. We'll have these two Pokemon take care of your bag. Triggered and Tepig, you got this. Chico. Schnurt! They'll be fine. Other Pokemon will leave them alone. But these, plus those two can climb fences and get into places where people can't follow them. Fortunately, that won't work for us, so we gotta get out of this battle zone. Follow me. Escape the battle zone. Hey, trainer. Also, hey to anyone who's popped in. Sorry, there's a lot of dialogue, so I haven't been able to peek at chat as much yet. Oh, crouches the left stick? Ugh! Ugh! Gross! Why isn't it sprint? What do you mean? Why would you do this? Saving your progress. The autosave function automatically. Okay, that's fine. Game controls. I'm not looking at that. Settings. Fast. Minimap, fixed. Controller rumble. I'll leave it for now. Vertical, camera sensitivity, sound. Okay, all that's fine. I heard the background music can be a little loud, so I'm gonna dial that back a little bit. I can't get over the putting crouch in the left stick. I think it is really, I think it's really inspiring how Pokemon develops every single game as if they're the first person to ever develop a video game and doesn't learn anything from any other genres or studios or systems, consoles, years, doesn't matter. They keep remaking it from the ground up every single time. We're almost there. What do we got here? A pair of Battle Zone loiterers. You must be after a Pokemon battle. Let's square up and give me your best shot. No, wait, my friend here isn't part of... I don't believe anyone asked you. Sounds like you got a beater, Nick. Don't worry, you and your partner can win this. Imagination's panacea to the mundane. The points I earned from trouncing you will propel me up the ranks. You're challenged by Brigitte, the waitress. Cleffa? She's talking kind of big for having a Cleffa, to be honest. Alright, get his ass. Or get their ass. There we go. A second Pokemon? Is this legal? Where do all the dodge roll memes come from? I don't have to dodge shit. So this isn't a normal Pokemon game? No, this is a Legends game. Another night spent battling the ZA Royale with no points to show for it. Wait a second, are you not competing in the Royale? I tried to tell you. Ugh, I wasted precious nighttime on the most useless opponent in the battle zone. I beat you? Hello? Okay, wow, Nick, you're something. Thank you. You and Federal have some serious teamwork going. Anyway, that's a good lesson in how intense battle zones can be. It's a single Pokemon battle. Here's my advice as your kind new friend who loves helping people. Let's get the heck out of here before someone else comes looking to us to battle. This is Pokemon Zalis? That's what I'm saying! Never played Legends? Well, this is only the second one. Arceus was the only other one. It was pretty good. I liked Arceus a lot. It was a very big breath of fresh air. A Honedge and a Heracross? Look at these fucking dweebs. Gameplay low-key reminds me of Digimon World. Not quite. Digimon World, you kind of just set it and forget it. And this one, you're like actually doing the moves. But I can see the comparison. Oh my god, it was Flo Bebe? I didn't know who it was. Or Floette. Or Floette. Why is this woman wearing sunglasses at night? Jesus Christ. It's crazy they spent 25% of the game's budget on that attack. God. Thank you. Q. Oh, okay. Now it makes sense. Nicely done, Floette. Maybe you should still save that Light of Ruin move for when it really counts, huh? Why do you know Light of Ruin? Nick, let me introduce you to Floette. She's a very special Pokemon. She's apparently 3,000 years old. Thanks to Floette, those troublemakers cleared off. Let's hurry to our safe spot. Hotel Z. I think the facial stuff looks a little weird because the eyes are so flat. Like, they're literally like a hole in the face and then a PNG inside of it. So, like, the mocap looks real strange because, like, the models look a little strange. I think that's why, at least. Relax now. We're out of the battle zone. Hotel Z's just through here. I own a hotel? Oh, look at that grass. Welcome to our humble establishment, Hotel Z. We pride ourselves in offering the most tranquil, relaxing stays around. To all the guests we don't have. Come on in. That Floette is actually level like 150. She broke the level cap. I'm back as... Oh, dude, his back's gotta be killing him. I can feel it as an adult, as an old man myself at the tender age of 32. I can understand his back is gonna be fucking killing him, dude. You can't be sitting like that. Good news, we got a guest. Yo, where's my bag? Oh, okay, thank you. Schnurr! This is the owner of the travel bag sitting over there? Why is he looking like that? Oh, hold on. Someone sent me a meme. I just found out during the Olympics, Americans were fucking up pickpockets so bad the French government had to issue a statement advising criminals they should leave Americans alone for their own safety. Yeah, that's fair. That's right, this is Nick. He stepped off a train at Gare du Lumios, right into the world of trouble. But he battled his way out, clicked with my Totodile perfectly. I really enjoyed X and Y when they originally released. I didn't really like X and Y. I thought they were fine. I trusted him with Totodile as a partner. A wise decision. People in Pokemon meet when fate dictates it should be so. Yeah, it felt like they were meant to be a team. But then night fell and we got caught up in ZA Royale stuff, so I brought him here. I see. I was concerned when a bag arrived with no owner. That's why I sent Floette to seek you. Seems my worries were unfounded. No, I'm glad you did. Floette saved our skin with her Light of Ruin. It's a heck of a move. You're so wise, AZ. I can't believe you really are 3,000 years old like you always say. Nick, I believe you have been led here because this is where you are meant to be. I am AZ, and as owner of Hotel Z, I welcome you. Pray allow me a few words. It kind of feels like... This could just be a really hard sales pitch. Oh, you were destined to stay at our hotel specifically. Oh, mysticism. Ooh. Ray, allow me a few words. I hope you will indulge me as your host. Tawny entrusting you with the title makes you a keeper, a Pokemon trainer. So hear me now, Nick, for Pokemon are truly wondrous creatures. Every Pokemon possesses great power of its own, and it will wield that power for Pokemon trainer it has placed its faith in. Urge you to treasure your Pokemon. Never betray that faith. That's all I wish to say. Room 202 is yours to use. Key for room 202 at Hotel Z. Take the elevator to the second floor. Rest up for tonight, then come meet me down here in the lobby tomorrow morning. For free, it seems. Yeah, it seems. They're going to be like, well, for that night, it's going to cost you about, I would say a game's worth of free labor. It's a well-worn elevator. Which floor would you like to go to? Room 202. Wow, it looks old as shit. I just know this bed has springs. This is not memory foam. Alright, well, let me lie down immediately, which is what I always do when I get into a hotel. I definitely lie down and fall asleep immediately without unpacking or anything. Hey, sorry, I know you should sleep, but can we talk for a sec? Oh my god, Tawny. Haven't I seen enough of you? I do like the Pumpkaboo in the painting. That's good. Are there other Pokemon in the paintings? I can't tell. I think some of these are abstract. They did really get the hotel art aesthetic down. Begging your pardon, dear guest, I neglect to show you our hotel's true gem, a stunning panorama. If they came to my fucking hotel room and were like, hey, we forgot to show you this. I'm like, I want to rest, please. It means, come on, you gotta see the roof. This is why you guys have no clients. You're so fucking annoying. That's also way too small of a roof for a hotel. Bit late now, but welcome to Lumiose City. It's got its weird parts, but it's a good place. I like it here. Why are we in this boxed canyon? Listen, I owe AZ a big time for all the help he's given me since I got here. I want to do right by him in return. Not put you on the spot, but think you give me a hand? Sure. That's as flimsy a call to action as I've ever seen. Might as well. Thanks, that means a lot. Where are the balls to the fucking piano? Oh, sorry, to the tower. I don't know what we're... Don't worry about it. Hello, Zygarde Cell. I don't like that ladder. What is this dialogue? It's a kid's game. You don't have to write good dialogue. Nintendo execs. How old do we reckon our protagonist is? Surely not 10, right? I mean, I think it's probably like 15 or 16. I think that's what they were in Arceus. Chat, how many of you have not seen a Pokemon game in like a decade? And this is your first reintroduction? A boy accompanied by a Zygarde Cell. Was he also brought here because of Lumiose requires him? Did you see the ladder? I saw some in the background before. The next day, your alarm is going off. Oh, I don't like when they showed the mouth. It doesn't look right. I didn't like the way they animated that. It looked weird. I don't want to see all my characters' fucking teeth. Oh, all right. This dialogue would have Gekomon teleporting to a new galaxy. Alright, what ladder are we talking about? I don't even see a ladder. What ladder? I don't even know which one we're talking about. I don't see a ladder. That one? It's just a ladder? Or this one. Also just a ladder. So I don't see the issue with it. We just met. We're giving Pokemon random battles out of nowhere and giving it home for free. And lots of cutscenes. No, it was green. Kiwuru. Morning. Yesterday was pretty hectic, huh? Your bag gets stolen, then you get dragged into the ZA Royale. Must have been a lot to handle. Tell me about the ZA Royale. The ZA Royale is a big Pokemon battle tournament that's taking place taking Luminos by storm. Beating it too. Actually, you really like battling, huh? Trying to become the strongest trainer around so I can help protect Louise. This is actually what I wanted your help with. Remember our talk last night to the root? That was sudden, but can you join the ZA Royale too, Nick? Yeah, I'm an empty shell. Imprint whatever you want of me. Sure. I'll just take on all of whatever you tell me to do, because I don't have a life of my own. Dear Nick, you are invited to join the ZA Royale battle tournament to determine the greatest Pokemon trainers in Lumiose City. Anyone who attains the highest rank A. Chat, everyone knows the highest rank is ass. What are they doing? Will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish as long as it's as long as it is in our power to fulfill. If you want to take part, please open the attached file to install the ZA Royale app on your device. You shouldn't install apps this way. You should install app this way. Please go directly through the App Store or the Google Play Store. Do not install apps this way. This is how you get viruses. Don't do it. This is bad. Do not open up a fucking zip file and go, oh, just install this app. Don't do that. That is bad. That is a bad lesson to teach kids. Oh my god. We eagerly await your enrollment. Sincerely, the ZA Royale staff. So your invite, great timing. I figured they'd invite you since you held your own when you weren't even signed up. They want you to join because they'll figure you'll liven up the competition. Also got that message out of the blue after I did some battling here in Lumiose. For real? Big wigs around here really want to find a crop of strong trainers. Let me see your Rotom form for a second. I'll set up the app for you. I can put in my contact info while I'm at it. Sure. I don't do anything. There's the install button. Voila. Installing. ZA Royale app successfully installed. Okay, the app's ready, but are you? Can't force you, but I'm kind of begging here. Please join me and the rest of the Team MZ to try and win the ZA Royale. That's my, the rest of my family's initials. Do you guys want to hear something fucked up? So I have family. I have a brother and sister, and I had parents at one point. So mom's name was Marianne, dad's name was Mark, brother's name Mark, sister's name Megan, other brother's name Michael, and then my name is Nick. What the fuck happened? Like, what? I'm the oldest. It doesn't even make sense. They like broke tradition with me and then went back to it. Like, what the fuck, man? Anyway. Black Sheep, truly. You got the markings of a real good trainer. I'd love if you could use your skills to help me, to help all of Lumiose, really. Alright, I'll do it. Seriously? Oh, I'm so relieved. I can almost cry. Thank you. This means a ton. Welcome to Team MZ. Can't wait to see what you'll do. Let's get you all signed up in the ZA app. Make sure you have the Team MZ look in your profile picture. Here you go. Your official Team MZ gear. Proof you're one of us. No way you can battle carrying a huge travel bag, right? The satchel won't get in your way. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it on along with the jacket. Maybe the N was actually an M, but that part was smudged off? No. Hey, looking good. Let's take a pic of your profile. My name is Nick because I was born 5 days before Christmas, so it was like Saint Nick, because the creativity skips a generation, I guess. Please tell Nintendo didn't make a Pokemon Battle Royale game. They didn't, but it does have Battle Royale features. I'll send it over so you can finish signing up. What do you mean? Aren't Battle Royales huge? Isn't this like the biggest craze of like 2014? Why? What year is it? Why? What do you mean? What do you mean Battle Royales aren't as popular? What? Huh? What do you mean? What? Officially entered the ZA Royale. Apps tracking trainers taking part in the ZA Royale. It lets you check your key stats about your current standing, including your rank and how many points you have. Whenever an opponent has decided for your next promotion match, this app will show you who you'll be facing. Cool. Then you're an event exclusive? That's true. That's a good way to look at it. There you go, all set. Like it shows, you start out at rank Z, and your goal is to climb from the bottom all the way to the top, or to the rank A at the top. It needs to be an extraction shooter. Yeah, they'll get right on it in another 10 years. It's nice to see how much energy you have so early in the day. I could not help overhearing. It puts my mind at ease to know that you'll join the ZA Royale, Nick. Lumiose bustles today with Pokemon and people. Beneath the surface lurks a terrible grief. Hope you will claim victory in the ZA Royale, so we might free Lumiose at last. To that end, you should explore the city day and night. Get to know her Pokemon and her people. Such bonds will be sure to help you. Don't worry, I'll teach you everything you'll need. First of all, a Pokemon trainer is what we call someone who battles with Pokemon. Would you even need to explain that to a child? Who the fuck wouldn't know that a Pokemon trainer refers to someone who trains Pokemon? Who the fuck wouldn't know that that's what a Pokemon trainer is? It's like, it's not, I understand that they're aiming for a younger audience. I don't have a problem with that. I understand that. The problem I have is that even for a younger audience, even if I was 4 fucking years old, I wouldn't need to be told what a fucking Pokemon trainer is. So it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time for the 4-year-olds. It's a waste of time for the 32-year-olds. What the fuck are they doing? What the fuck are they doing? I'm losing my goddamn mind. Stop wasting my time. Especially when you don't have voice acting. Like, why are you making me read this useless sentence? And the number one thing a trainer in Lumiose should know is how to roll. Alright, well first we need to equip Dodge Roll. It costs 2 AP. Or you have to level it up through Limit form first. How to roll. Thank you, Private, for the $2. I just learned what a Pokemon trainer is today. Happy to know how to roll. Bro, I'm always rolling. Well, when a wild Pokemon's attacking you, you gotta dodge it. Here, I'll show you. Thanks. And that's how you roll out of the way of a move. I could feel my brain dripping out of my fucking head. Tony, can you turn it down like 2 notches? Can't you shush him, AZ? Yell him a little? It would be unseemly for me to shout and scold, especially since I have been enjoying their antics. Tony is teaching Team MZ's new member an important lesson. New member? Weren't you complaining about me being loud, Lita? Fair, sorry. Is this the new member? Yep, meet Nick. Enchanté. Nice to meet you, too. I'm Lita. I'm a dancer and I came to Lumiose chasing my dreams of going pro. Plus my big bro. You can tell me the whole long story later, okay? Right now I'm gonna get our newbie up to speed. You don't have a right to talk, fucking Tawny. What do you mean? Okay, Nick, next up after rolling is Pokemon battling. Meet me out in front of the Hotel Z. Oh, Pokemon battling? That thing that I literally just did before we got into this hotel? That's good. You should teach me how to do it again. Press B to dash. There's no need to hold the button down. You will continue to dash as long as you keep moving. Press Y to dive and roll. Okay. Which one is Y again? It's square. Or the equivalent. Alright, Dennis. I'm going to need you to dial it back a little bit. All of these characters are like 14. What the fuck is this? Why is there shit on the ladder? What is this game? I don't understand. Why is it like this? Ready for a Pokemon battle with me? You're on. Good. In the ZA Royale, how well you battle is everything, so let's see how you do. That's what a YouTuber said that I watched. Sorry, dude. Well, you're watching this YouTuber now, and these are my fucking rules. Forget everything you learned about other YouTubers before you come here. You're challenged by Tawny of Team MZ. It's no Tepic. This battle's pretty cool. Or this battle music's pretty cool. Where's my HP? I didn't think you knock out Tepic, but we're not done just yet. Pokemon type matchups. Chikorita. Get her ass. I don't really. How are you supposed to dodge in battle if it also controls one of the moves? Because Y also controls when I do water gun. How am I also supposed to dodge? Even better than I thought you'd be. It is odd they explain to trainers in the world full of them. I agree. 0 to 10 didn't roll once. New match taught me one thing for sure. You're gonna make an amazing trainer. I think Lumios's future will make be a lot more secure with you in it. It's future. Yeah, we'll talk about it more later. Oh, great. I can't wait. For that, we got to get you ready to take part in the ZARL. The more Pokemon you got, the better your odds of winning. So we're going to get you to a wild zone and catch some Pokemon, but there's somewhere else we need to go first. Pokemon Center. There are oases. Is that how you spell oasis? Oasi? For calm, weary trainer. Meant to roll into the move, bamboozle the enemy. Oh, okay. Rotom Phone's map will tell you where the Pokemon Center is located. You can really tell how dead my character is because, like, the phone went right in front of my face and I just sort of went, huh? Like, the map app shows you the names of areas and information about various facilities around Lumiose. Also has a handy guidance feature that can help you find your next destination. Check the map at any time pressing the start button, aka the plus button. For your map, press X to open your missions tab, L and R to switch between 2 tabs. Check the details of the missions you currently have. If you have multiple missions ongoing, you can also change the one you want guidance for enabled for. Great. Grand. You ever get lost, you can always come back here and reorient yourself. Now, let's move, shall we? So far, Digimon is winning in my book. Well, Digimon treated you like you played a video game before, which is already a step up. Gonna head out to clean a bit. Hope you see my boy on the advent screen near the Pokemon Center. We'll see. We'll see. Your favorite Pokemon is Sandslash or Sandshrew, right, J Fox? I'll have to keep a lookout for him. Well, this sucks. What do you think the deal is here, Nick? Pack of wild street boulders. However they got here, they're definitely boulders. Did a wild Pokemon use a move around here? As if we're not short on customers already. We won't see any business at all with these here. I know a special route we can use as a detour. Follow me. What are we doing? Just some fucking rocks appeared? Alright. You couldn't... Sorry, was it... You couldn't have some Psyduck who had to, like, be working or something like this? I just don't... Why? Hey, up here. Yeah, sorry. Do I need Rock Smash or Strength for this? Nice weather up here, huh? Just gotta drop down over there and we'll be near the Pokemon Center. Obviously, that's sort of a one-way route, so we'll get back to the hotel another way. Now you've gotten a glimpse of the city's back ways. Anyway, detour complete. I'll show you the rest of the way to the Pokemon Center. I think it's part of it is the fact for me that we just keep entering into a cutscene and then exiting one where they could just have like text on the screen as I walk. Because like again, I don't want to sound like I'm asking too much, but like it is 2025. We have the technology. Like we don't have to fully stop the momentum every single time she has to say something. That's crazy. Enchanté, is it your first visit to Pokemon Center in the city? If you bring us injured Pokemon, we'll heal them no charge. We sell items too. Also recommend you install the Pokedex app on your phone. There's promotion underway right now. Catch 5 Pokemon species and register them in your Pokedex. There's a prize in it for you. Allures, how about it? Ready to install the Pokemon app? Sure. Thank you very much. Ooh, I like the models for the potions in the background. Got the Pokedex app installed in your Rotom phone. Try bringing out your new buddy for a sec, Nick. All right. Hello, buddy. Registering Pokemon. Totodale's data has been added to the Pokedex. I miss Nurse Joy. She's right there. What do you mean? Having this app on your smartphone allows you to build up a record of Pokemon that you encounter in Lumio City. Data will register whenever you obtain a Pokemon, such as by catching it via evolution or receiving it from another trainer. This is weird that you're number 7, but alright. You dove right into using your new Pokedex app. Thank you very much. Once you catch 5 different species of Pokemon and register them in your Pokedex, please report and see your success at the Pokemon Research Lab. Nah, I know, Joy, that ain't her. She's gotten, she goes through different outfit changes. Nice of them to offer a prize. Let's head to the Wild Zone and start catching some Pokemon. So, here's my main thing, chat. And I don't want you... I see Mega Evolutions over there. I don't want to make it seem like I'm being, like, extra irritable. I am, but I don't want it to seem like that. It's more... If I was playing on my own, I could kind of just, like, whatever, check my phone as this is going. I'm streaming. I have to sit here and, like, wait as they, like, all keep bringing up the dialogue when I know all of you fucks just want to see Pokemon. I do, too! So it's like it's an annoying game to stream a little bit, that's all. But this would very much be a game I had a podcast on the background, though. Whenever you see that green light, it's marking the boundaries of a wild zone. Areas where you can battle and catch the city's wild Pokemon. Yep. Keep getting more wild Pokemon in Lumio, so wild zones are set up for them to hang out in. Different wild zones have different Pokemon living in them. Now let's get you catching some Pokemon. You'll feel better with a bigger team. Thank you. In the wild zone we go. Don't forget, if a wild Pokemon comes at you, be ready to dodge and dodge its moves. So, like, is this part of the city abandoned? Like, do people live in these buildings? See that little Pokemon that popped out from behind the taxi? That's a Fletchling. You should try and catch it. Very relaxed, so it won't run away unless you attack it. Perfect catch for catching practice. Hold ZL, ZR. Pokemon ready? You want to cancel it? Okay. Here you go, some Pokeballs. Oh, right. There was this is another thing that pissed me off. There was a code for 100 free Pokeballs when I bought the game. Why it couldn't have just been a fucking install update? Like, why they couldn't have just, like, added it as, like, DLC or something? I don't know. But there is a code if you buy the game, or maybe if you pre-ordered it to, like, get 100 free Pokeballs. I'm like, I don't have the patience to enter a 20-string code right now, so I'm not going to. But I do have it. It's just so insane. Thank you for giving me the same tutorial that this just popped up with. I appreciate that. I like the tutorial was longer than it took to actually catch the Pokemon. Or, oh, never mind. So close. Like you saw, hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball doesn't guarantee you'll catch it. But don't worry, one more good donk with a Pokeball and I bet you'll get it. I bet so too. It just takes so long to, like, get in and out of the cutscenes. Look at this black screen! How long are we gonna be here for? It's like, what the fuck, man? That's not me being impatient. It's 2025. Like, we've eliminated loading screens. What are we doing? Congrats, you caught a Fletchling. Pokemon you catch will join your team and battle alongside you. Gathering more Pokemon to help or to battle will help you make a better trainer, so you can catch a stronger Pokemon. Bunnelby. Pokemon's called Bunnelby. It's more aggressive, so if it spots you, it'll attack. But it's okay. All you gotta do is have your trusty Pokemon attack the wild one and lower its HP. In fact, if you defeat the target in battle, you have a brief catch window, a moment where the Pokemon becomes easier to catch. Oh, okay. Interesting. Keep pelting the same Pokemon with Pokeballs, you may anger it. While it's angry, it can't be caught. Pokeballs will bounce right off it. You also wait until it calms down before trying again. You need to bring out your partner Pokemon so you can catch this wild Bunnelby. While the Pokemon attacks you, press left or right, choose Pokemon from your party, then press out to send it out to battle. When Pokemon back to its Pokeball, press down. Be careful if you don't have Pokemon out, wild Pokemon will attack you directly. If you take too many hits, you'll black out. How's your catch window? Catch it quick. Nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. I appreciate that you can actually like KO a Pokemon and still catch it now. Something that should have been in the game since Gen 1. Nice. That's right. That right there is how you catch a wild Pokemon. One more thing. Crouching helps when you want to sneak up on Pokemon and catch them. It's harder for Pokemon to spot you if you're crouched and hiding in tall grass or something. Crouch with the left stick. Okay, you can throw some more Pokeballs. Here, here you go. Why is it explaining what the item is again? I already know. Need more, you can buy some at the Pokemon Center. You need 5 Pokemon species to get that prize, right? Let's catch them all and head to the research lab. Hey, bud. You thriving? I just keep expecting him to do something. Totodile, are you okay? Totodile? There is no thoughts behind those eyes. Alright, bud. Boxes. I don't want to be here either. How do I see my Pokemon? Let's actually look at the Pokemon. So, do abilities exist in this game? It doesn't seem like it. Okay, size classification. Current moves. You can change the moves at will. Held item. Oh, they get... I think they... Did they have held items in the first one? I don't remember. In Legends. Attack down, defense up. Fucking gross. That's one of the worst natures you could have. Awesome. Alright. And then... Nothing too crazy here. Special attack down. I don't remember if you're physical or special attackers. That's fine. Bunnelby, what have they done to you? Without pure power, what's the point of you? Like, why would I need you? Alright. Hey, do you know about potions? You should take some and use them on your Pokemon when you got hurt in battle. Thanks, stranger. Can you still do crit catches? Yes. There were no abilities in Arceus as well, and I I missed them. I wished they still had them, but I didn't really feel their loss. But there were also most Pokemon that didn't really need really good abilities. Keep scrolling down the stat screen. Maybe abilities are on the bottom. I mean, this is Cope. Let's see. And the stat screen. That's all it does. It just shows you their EVs, I think. Help with Mabel's research. Research assistance wanted. Carry out simple tasks such as catching Pokemon and get extravagant rewards. So I still need 2 more Pokemon. Up. Shit. Did I just see something in the room? Oh, Weedle! Ah, there's too many of them. Wait, I parlay. I parlay for peace. Okay. Did I catch a Mary? I don't think I did. It was weird though because we're now in the future, which had abilities next and Y didn't. I mean, it's definitely just a gameplay thing. I don't think they're like I don't think canonically abilities have vanished. I think they're just choosing to ignore them. Popping in so I don't get spoiled. Have a great stream. Chat, don't be dicks. Also, Totodile Best Boy. Hello, Damien. Thank you for flyby. Anyway, one galette. Okay. We gotta go after this Mareep. Oh, it doesn't even know. It has no idea. Also, that one's trying to break containment. There we go. Ooh, I appreciate they all get XP. Early Mareep is a big win for my sister. Love that. Trick's actually hitting Pokemon with the Pokeballs focused by holding down with ZL. Thanks. Aren't you a shopkeeper? Why are you backseating me? What? I guess we should run back to the Pokemon Center, right? I don't know if it's too early to get that. Okay, I didn't want to do that. Water gun Totodile. Shit. Alright, never mind. Tiny mushroom. Where did that come from? Where did these fucking rocks come from? Shouldn't, like, the city government do something with that? Eevee! Oh, they're really cute. Okay. What am I saying? There's no government in the Pokemon worlds. They don't have any organization. Lost Pokeballs. Ever wonder where your Pokeballs go when you miss a throw to wild Pokemon? Well, want to know more? I collect them. Now that we've established, I've collected 2 Pokeballs for you. I mean, that's interesting. That's pretty cool, I guess. Whenever you lost some of your Pokeballs, come find me. I've got you covered. I mean, they could just immediately return to your inventory, but sure, why not add a fucking extra step? It just feels strange, but alright. Game design is my passion. Doyle and the rest of the team should be all better now. Is there anything else I can help you with? Well, he's obviously stalking us. That's the only way that mechanic makes sense. Nah, I'm good. Bing, 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 bing. So I don't love the first Pokemon we've caught. I mean, Mareep is fine. I haven't really used Mareep before, but I don't really love this first crop of Pokemon. Neutral? I mean, it could be worse. Alright. Not really the Fletchinder guy. I don't have a problem with Talonflame. I'm just not a really big fan. How do cars work in this place with all these fucking gates? Like, I don't understand the lore. How do they... What happens? Like, to these areas? Do they just, like, not function? Like, I don't... There's, like, wild Pokemon here. I don't understand the logistics. They don't? I guess fair. Seems like a fucked up dystopia, to be honest. Like... Wild Pokemon won't be stealing letters from me today. Nuh-uh. Alright. I would hate owning a building next to the wild zone, right? Did you already catch 5 species of Pokemon? You did. Now go into the lab and claim that prize. We're going to errand to run, so I'll catch up with you after. I'll get in touch if anything comes up. Okay. Hey, you get your prize? Oh my god, dude, let me live! Let me live my life! Oh, Galarian Rapidash. Welcome to Pokemon Research Lab. I presume you're here about the Pokedex registration prize. You completed the 5 Pokemon challenge. Well done! Head on to the 3rd floor. Our acting director will give you your prize, as promised. This seems sus. Why do they look affluent? Researchers should not look affluent. They should look like they're starving for grant money because nobody pays for the sciences. Which floor would you like to go? Director's office. Low rent buildings are probably next to the wild zone? Yeah, probably. That short-sighted nitwit! Stupid mayor's poured even more money into this ridiculous urban redevelopment plan. Sure, great, more Pokemon, love it, but you can't just throw them in a wild zone and call it a day. No, you've got to have scientists survey and study these things to figure out what's safe. Who can keep up with all the work they keep adding wild zones every time I turn around? Oh. Looks like we have a visitor. You hearing you're lonesome? I don't like the way she said that. That's just me. Oh, that's cold. So your Pokemon don't even count for anything? That's like saying, how many fingers do you have? 10? Oh, actually, you only have 8. Your thumbs aren't fingers. Shut up. Acting director here. Call me Mabel. If you came all this way to see me, then I guess you must be here about the prize. Of course, that's why. Let's see what you managed to accomplish. So far, you've caught... Oh, 6 whole species. Look at that. I've been hoping someone like you would turn up. Someone like me. Oh, you want to know, do you? Then I'll explain the whole mess. See, for whatever reason, we've been seeing this influx of wild Pokemon within Lumio City lately. Also, this is the first time I've seen a Rotom tablet. It does look like it's stretched a little thin. It kind of looks like it's doing the face. Or it has a mustache. It's one or the other. See, for whatever reason, we've seen this influx of wild Pokemon in Lumio City lately. That's what led to the construction of all these wild zones so they can live safely in the city. But I can't keep up with all the work. I couldn't even tell you what species are on the rise lately. But now you've shown up, so you have what it takes to complete our challenge because you're clearly curious about Pokemon. You're just the type we need to help with our survey work. And you will help, right? Yes? So kind of you. Somehow I just knew you'd agree. Yes, somehow. Then some Mabel will call this Mabel's Research. Starting now, I'll be sending you all kinds of research requests. Understood? Good. Receive requests from Mabel to help her research. As you complete her tasks, your research level will go up, and you'll also receive valuable rewards such as TM, so keep an eye out for the new tasks that continually added. In fact, I've already gone ahead, I've already got some things I want you to check out for me. I'll send you the details. Receive new research requests from Mabel. Now that we're working together and all, I guess I can tell you I made up this whole promotion just to trick folks into doing my research work. Doing the work earns you research points. So look at that, you already got some. In fact, you earned enough to go from a level 1 research to level 2. It's a red letter day. The reward for increasing your research level, you get an amazing prize after all. Press X to open the main menu, then check out Mabel's Research to claim your rewards from me. Okay. Oh, Rock Smash? Nice. I wonder what I can use this for. Alright. May also lower the target's defense. Your reward for reaching the next research level will be a TM for Mud Shot. It's a ground type special move that lets you douse opponents' mud so they move slower. Okay. There's some good moves here. Swords Dance, level 21. That's crazy. How many are there? 50. The Shiny Charm is at 50. Alright. And a Master Ball. Bottle caps are in this game? Okay, that's good. Alright. See, I don't know why these are so late, because these are objectively worse. Like, these aren't good moves. Although, I guess, no, I mean, maybe they are good now, because I don't think accuracy exists anymore, right? Like, I think it seems like moves just always hit. So, maybe this is good, and it's just cooldown time? Interesting. She was an X-Flare member. I could not tell you what X-Flare was. I played X and Y, I think. I was out of high school. I know that. It must have been... When did it come out? I think I must have played X when I was like 19, maybe? So it'd been like 2012, so it'd be like 13 years ago. And I have not thought about it since. Oh wow, Thunderbolt's super early. Okay. Three more tasks mean you can keep raising your research level, earning yourself even more lovely prizes. Okay. I'm just saying it's been a while. Where research advances, you learn more about Pokemon, and we both come out winners. That TM I just gave you, you can use it to instantly teach Pokemon the move that's on it. Games can be used over and over as many Pokemon as you'd like to. Can you just fucking pick a lane, Pokemon? Are they infinite or not? You can't seem to decide. They change it back and forth from each different fucking game. Because then they were not infinite, and then Gen 5 was like, hey, they're infinite now. And then Gen 6, they were infinite again. And then Gen 7, they were infinite again. And then Gen 8, you were like, okay, they're still infinite, but also there's TRs for other moves that are cooler. And then Arceus, I don't even think there were TMs. There might have been, I forget. And then in Scarlet and Violet, you were like, okay, TM's not infinite anymore, but you can craft them. Ooh. And now they're infinite again. Can you make up your fucking mind? Not every Pokemon can learn every move out there naturally. Anyway, good luck. Get out there and learn all about your new Pokemon neighbors for me. Might miss the Pokemon moves over during the attack. I dodged my Chikorita's tackle by backing up, I think. Ah, interesting. Okay. How do I check the research? Like, oh, there we go. Filling your Pokedex. Catch 10, okay. 3 normal type Pokemon. Wild Fire, Wild Water. All the types, okay. Register all Pokemon that can be found in Wild Zone 1 to your Pokedex. There's 2 more. Training or trigger Pokemon evolution. Any species or method will do. Victory in Pokemon battles against other trainers. You can use it over battle. Okay. TM should always be infinite. I agree. I think it was stupid of them to go backwards. Like, I get that Pokemon just discovered crafting in like 2023 or whatever, but it was just so unnecessary. A Scrafty. I'm a jacket with the Team MZ's logo. He's got Master Ball shoes. She's got Master Ball shoes. She happen to be Nick? That's me. You're the new member of Hutani is so pleased to have aboard. I recognize you by the jacket. I'm the one who embroidered the logo on it. My name is Naveen. I'm another member of Team MZ, so we're teammates, I suppose. I see you at Business and Lab, helping out with Mabel's research. It's a dude? I don't know. Whatever. I'll say. Surprised she found anyone willing to help, but I suppose it's not a bad deal for you. After all, you'll fare better in ZA Royale if you have your Pokemon learn a wide variety of moves. CMs you earn as rewards for helping with Mabel's research will come in handy for that. How about your outfit? It needs something. What do you think of this hat? It's a crazy thing to say to someone. What do you think of this hat? A striped trilby. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. No, the game is making you wear a fedora. No thanks necessary. It wasn't my size. Oh, and if the jacket's not your style, feel free to change it to something else anytime. Thank God. Change your outfit and looks by pressing negative on the menu. Buy new clothing, etc. Gotta go see ya. Chat, you guys might know this. Is there any, are there any bonuses for having save data from other Pokemon games? I think they've usually done that before. Hey, you get your prize? It's a TM. The first TM you got from Mabel was the one for Rock Smash, right? You gotta teach that move to Bunnelby so it can break those boulders lying around. TMs allow you to teach moves to your Pokemon that can be used however many times you like. Each Pokemon species is able to learn a different selection of moves. Once you've had enough boulder smashing, coming back to Hotel Z. Okay. Alright, chat, I'm gonna sit down. So I can't stand for this. And also I'm tired. I don't want to take photos. What do you mean? I opened here for the fucking... This is the button. Why am I not changing my outfit? I've been fucking lied to. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Not fine. Sure. Why do they not... Why do they default back if you try to back out? Why would they do that? It's like, no, you didn't hit the correct button when you left. So you don't get to save your changes. I'm like, Pokemon, I swear to God. Okay. We get I guess I gotta do TMs now. Totally, I can't learn Rock Smash. Since when? Yippee. You get XP for breaking rocks? Okay, I guess. Oh. Alright, so there's supposedly 2 other Pokemon in this area, so I gotta look for them. Are you able to go in the wild areas at night and do the Pokemon change? I see a Manectric over there. Or not Manectric, Electrike. So are you going to go in line for the Mega Stones? What do you mean? I don't know what that means. I just bought the game and loaded it up. I don't know anything else about the game. Weren't there rocks in here? Am I crazy? Yeah. There are 3 mega stones locked behind online play. Which 3? Because that'll depend if I want to get them. Because I might not care. There's Weedle. It's Weedle! Gen 6 starter megas? I don't care about the Gen 6 starters. Greninja, Delphox, and Grass Kalos. Oh yeah, my favorite Pokemon, Grass Kalos. Pichu! What are you doing over there, bud? I can't reach you from here. Chestnut, right? Now, maybe later. I mean, I don't even have the Pokemon, so I don't really care about the Mega Stones yet. Oh, I can just fall down. Get his ass. No, Pichu! Pichu! No! Fuck. Hey, Trevor. I think I just heard a Pokemon. What is that Pokemon cry? Were they up top? Online play is already crazy with crazy strong people as well. Well, I mean, some people have the game early, so that's not that surprising. I don't think I realized I can come in this way. How do I get Pichu to respawn? Something happened and then I lost one. I don't know. It was crazy. It was ghosts. How many Pokeballs do I have left? Does it say anywhere? 11. Okay. Maybe I should take care of these Mareep. I don't see why they locked it behind being ranked online. Sure you do. Sure you do. You don't have to like it, but you can see why they would do it. Like, it's like the most like game design 101 shit of like it's not even money. It's just like, you know what? I'll go for it. It's not even like just because they want money. It's because that's how you get people to play your online game. Why would they play online? There's no incentive unless you put stuff behind it. I don't agree with that mentality for what it's worth. I think if you like need to force people to play your online, then it's probably not very good. Maybe make the online like good, and then people will play it. I'm a big proponent of if you build it, they'll come kind of stuff. Like, I feel like if the online was good, then you wouldn't need to force people to play it. Okay. Pichu attempt round 2. And then also, I feel like I heard a Pokemon up here. I did. It's Pidgey! I knew that Pokemon cry. I just didn't know why I knew it. Very confused about the starter selection in this game. So I actually do know the answer to that. It's mostly because... Well, wait, no. Wasn't Kalos Gen 6? No, that's still right. So in Legends Arceus, it was kind of meant to be based on Gen 4. But none of the starters were the Gen 4 Pokemon. The starters were Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and Oshawott. So they were clearly just trying to do something different. But it seems like in this game, because they already used Cyndaquil in the last one, they have to, like, come up with something new. So they can't use Cyndaquil again. But they still wanted Totodile and Chikorita. So then I guess Tepig randomly got filled in. I guess fuck you to Snivy. Ooh, I found Workup. Nice. I could have sworn I just heard a Bellsprout. Oh, you can just try and catch it mid-fight. I guess that works. I could swear I just heard a Bellsprout. Maybe that's just Weedle. Cybersleuth Online was insane. Cybersleuth Online was like Hey, I hope you have Sleep or Dot on your team. Otherwise, you're going to insta-lose because they're the only way to win. And also, everyone's defense is maxed out for some reason. My sister was against this game for no Snivy. Didn't know if the early Mareep will placate her. I assume... Oh, that's why. There's a fucking Bellsprout right over there. I did hear it! Also, I can't believe I knew that Pokemon's cry. I can't believe I knew Bellsprout's cry. Yeah, I'm sure Snivy's still in the game. Alright, Pichu, I need you to be real cool here. Morning, friends. How's it going? What up, Damien? Oh, I should... How do I start a bat? Do I just, like, have him attack? Because this Pichu keeps escaping me. And I'm tired of its shit. Now I'm wondering how long until you get your first shiny. It's funny you mentioned that. Apparently, they've changed the way shinies work for the better. I think the big thing with this game is that if you see a shiny Pokemon, it will just stay shiny. Until you either fight it or try and catch it, and it tries to run away. So apparently, it's much easier to shiny hunt now because like they don't instantly disappear or despawn. Speaking of despawning, when the fuck is this Pichu gonna come back? I'm not moving on until we catch this Pichu. I don't know what it'll take, but we're not moving on. You signed up to watch a completionist, and you have to deal with the consequences. We can do a fight here, I think. Once you've had enough boulders, man. Oh my god, dude. Sorry, my mom won't let me come out and play. 2 DLCs already? Yup. What do you mean? You don't think announcing DLC before the game even comes out is a good strategy? What do you mean? I mean, if I'm an executive... Personally, I'm just thinking like, wow, won't they be excited how much more game there is that isn't in the game that they're about to buy? Isn't that exciting? That we clearly have an entire game ready and we're going to release more game? Isn't it such good taste to just show them that there's more game to play immediately? Not at all poorly received. Well, Digimon did so. Well, Digimon did it like with a season pass. That's one thing. Pokemon straight up was like, and here's a teaser for the DLC. I'm like, what do you mean? Stop it. That's just the way of the world, unfortunately. I think the reason that Pokemon did it that's kind of in poor taste is that Pokemon was like, hey, here's this Mega Raichu. Would be a shame if... Wow, they can still run away even if you try to battle them. Damn, how do you avoid that? How do you keep Pokemon from running away then? But that's what I mean, or I'm like... they could have... Like, it's one thing to be like, hey, there will be DLC in the future. Stay tuned for more. And it's another thing to be like, hey, see this Mega Raichu? We could have put that in the game. We chose not to. Come pay for it again, idiot. That's the bad taste. Just throw a ball? I've already thrown a ball twice! It keeps escaping. That's why I'm trying something new. I also gotta figure out how the respawn works. Like, do I just have to move far enough away and then it'll respawn? Hi, Nick. Hope you're enjoying Pokemon. I'm jumping back to the start of the stream. Have fun. See you, Nozarashi. Nozarashi, come on. Hang out with us here. You don't have to go all the way back to the beginning of the stream. Trust me, you didn't miss anything. Also hurts that's $30 too. It's kind of what I'm saying. Alright, you know what? A critical hit. Came back after getting better Pokeballs. Oh yeah, how many do I have left? Keep waiting to see Pichu respawn. You son of a bitch. I'll try one more time, because the fact that it's not respawning immediately is a little bit disheartening. And then after that, we'll just continue. I'll give up at that point. But I do want to give it one more attempt. If it ever decides to show the fuck back up again. Oh, it did. It didn't load in. Great. We're getting this next week, so it'll be a week behind, but oh well. I don't think you really... How do I put this? Big thing with Digimon that I was kind of trying to protect myself from was I didn't want to know which Digimon were in it, and I didn't want to know like any story beats. But besides that, so there's like a lot to spoil there for me. But with Pokemon, I'm like, I don't care. I'm not going to be like, oh, this Pokemon is in it. I'm sort of just like, oh, this Pokemon's in it. And there's not really like a huge amount of story, so I feel like by playing it a little later, you don't really miss anything. All right, one more time. No. Come on, man. What do you mean? How did you fucking see me, Mareep? Get your fat ass out of here. I'm sorry, Mareep. That was rude. Mareep, I'm lashing out at you. It wasn't your fault. I think respawns are based on time or time-based distance. All right, well. Every time they swing back around, or we have to swing by this area again, I'll try again. Your Pokemon count? That's terrible. Your companion should not count for stealth reasons. You bet Charizard probably going to be hardest to get, or any fan favorite ones? Probably not, actually. I assume they'll be pretty. There's a fine line, because you don't want to put the favorites as the hardest to get, because then there's a chance people will bounce off. You want Charizard to be easy to get, because then people can kind of get their favorite, and then they're more likely to stick with it because they'll be like, oh, I got my favorite. You did nothing wrong, and I'm not saying that because it's one of my favorites. Also, just having the moves still have a cooldown when you're not in battle, kind of shitty. Like, why am I waiting in place? Like, just let me spam it. I can understand if it's in like a wild zone, that's different. But like, we're just out in the city. Another genie on a roof. They run away. Took over an hour for me to catch the fucker. Yeah, that tracks. But now you get the very extremely cursed Dragonite Mega. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Chad, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm not super sold in the game yet. I think that there's definitely some core fundamentals here, but I need them to leave me the fuck alone. The best part of Arceus is that they basically were just like, all right, go out into the world and go catch a bunch of Pokemon and come back. And I enjoyed that aspect of it. But the like, going back and forth is a little annoying. Back, got some good food. Let's have a bite. You ever dipped fresh baked croissants in cafe au lait? Sheer perfection. Get ready. What do you think about Pokemon not having abilities? I think it's a step backwards. I think abilities are a really fun addition to Pokemon, and removing them is kind of shitty. I forgave it with Arceus, but even then I didn't really like it. We'll see if I forgive it in this one. Starting to get used to Lumiose can be kind of bewildering at first. I would love to, but I haven't really experienced it yet. Wild zones must have been a shock, right? I don't think they're the ideal model for how we humans Pokemon can coexist or anything, but it's good we have them. Look at the texture on the next to my webcam. Like, no, wait, next to my webcam. Look at this. When the dialogue goes away, look at this texture. The notification on your ZA app? Never mind. It's a promotional match announcement for trainer Nick, rank Z. Your opponent for your next promotion has been decided. You're to face trainer Zach, or Zach. Oh, okay. Now rank A makes sense now, because it goes from Z to A. Trainer who wins will be promoted to rank Y. To qualify for your promotion match, you must earn enough ticket points to obtain a challenger's ticket. It's time for your first promotion match. Did it say challenger's ticket? It's what lets you compete in a promotion match. Once you've earned enough ticket points, your challenger's ticket shows up in your ZA app. What's a promotion app match? It's exactly what it sounds like. You win the battle, you're promoted to the next rank in ZA Royale. To earn the ticket points, you got to beat other trainers competing in the Royale. Types who hang out in battle zones. I'm sure you remember getting a taste of that battle zone last night. It's nearly sundown. When night falls, the battle zone appears and the ZA Royale starts up. Go wait outside. When you're ready to head out into the night, come find me. I like the battle system for what it makes me feel like I'm fighting in an anime more than turn-based controls I find are snappy, which I like, but I've played for about 10 hours so far. I'm gonna try that one again. I like the battle system for what it makes me feel like I'm fighting in the anime more than the turn-based controls I find are snappy, which I like, but I've played for about 10 hours so far. I have a really bad feeling about this Royale. I'm sure it's fine. I don't know, just... I can't believe I'm saying this, but there is a part of me where I'm like, I could just play a Pokemon ROM hack for my Pokemon fix. Feeling ready to brave the ZA Royale? Ready as I'll ever be. Great, you can do this. I think a big part of it, chat, is I'm still pretty burnt out from streaming Digimon, which I've said multiple times. I'm not gonna play Digimon again. I'll finish my Mega Plus playthrough, and then I gotta let it breathe. If I play a third playthrough of Digimon, I'm never touching that game again. And that would be true of any game. Here's a ZA Royale tip. Once night falls, check him out. Why did she act like it was a surprise that they were in a battle zone? It's right next to the fucking hotel. Glowing red space on your map is the battle zone. Looks like it's the same spot as last night. It's glad it's somewhere familiar anyway. Oh, they move. Okay. Let's make our way there now. Here's something that's crazy. Legends Arceus has no abilities, but Regigigas still was nerfed. That is funny. Hey, team. So you're diving into the ZARL too, are you? We wouldn't want to brought him on as a team member if he wasn't going to compete, Naveen. That's right. He's going to need some support from you two as well. Now about the Challenger's ticket you need. As you rank Z, you need 1,000 ticket points to earn a Challenger's ticket. You should be able to earn that much by beating trainers here in this battle zone. Inside battle zones, if Pokemon trainers boss you, it's battle time. Inside battle zones, you'll find lots of trainers taking part in the ZARL. I know! You just told me! The trainers will challenge you to a battle on site. Defeat them to earn ticket points. Push your Pokemon and do your best. Victory can be yours. And if anything happens to your Pokemon, come back to me for some healing. Don't forget, when morning comes, you're out of time. Good luck. Come find me further in. How's Regigigas nerfed in Legends? I don't remember that. Alright, bud. Hey, look, you playing the poor man's Digimon? Yeah, I know. Uh-oh. Get his ass. Still at slow start? How? Oof. First win in the books. Keep that same energy and crush some more trainers. Alrighty. Want its hit? If someone sees you first, they'll get to jump into you in battle. If that happens, you may not be able to do something at first because of the shock. Try to sneak up nice and quiet, and then boom, get the first hit off. You'll have a big upper hand. So you approach trainers in battles, they'll start to become aware of you. Press L to crouch and hide behind objects building to avoid being spotted. Trainers notice you and challenge you to battle. You may be caught off guard and become unable to move for a short time. Sneak up a trainer and hit their Pokemon with a move before they notice. You'll gain an advantage from getting that first strike. These first strikes deal more damage than usual. Push in case you need a return. I want to see you really cooking. Every time you use him, he still to get his act together. That's so weird. Oh, look, see that trainer down there with their back turned? Now's your chance. Sneak up behind him and get off the first attack. Stealth mechanics in my Pokemon? advantage. I know they said that attacks do more damage, but it did kind of feel like I should just do a normal attack, or I should do a weakening move. Get wrecked, idiot. Oh fuck! He had a second Pokemon. It's unheard of. I think I can appreciate how they did the stat boosting or lowering moves. I think it's pretty cool. Since they're all on timers, those moves are like a lot more useful. I wonder if this will like accidentally teach people to play Pokemon like the correct way, instead of just mashing damaging moves. Probably not. If I had to guess. Watch your back in battle zones. Winning Pokemon battles in battle zones will earn you prize medals. Your prize money for the night is awarded based on how many medals you collected that night. Watch out, if you lose a battle, you may have medals taken from you. I think you'd be wise to avoid picking fights with high-ranked trainers. Seeing trainers in battle zone with their prize medal, be careful, it cuts both ways. You can also pick up medals that you find lying around battle zones. Daybreak, if you I hear others say now you need at least 3 attacking moves to spam. Oh, well, there you go. So much for innovation. It's Weedle. Up. Toto, get the fuck over here. Gotta go cook. See you later, guys. See you, trainer. No. I'm a speed. Max. Is that the most points I can earn? Accumulate 1,000 point tickets. This challenge ticket tells you to compete in a promotion match. I know! Accumulate no more ticket points this time. Please proceed to your next promotion match. Yes, you and Total are incredible. You've got your challenge ticket. Nice. Meet me at the Pokemon Center. Travel spots. Major locations will be registered in your map as soon as you visit them. Once you register, you'll be able to travel back to them in an instant. You can either select back on subscribe. There is more over there, but I guess I'm not interested. I guess. What's the map button again? Oh, hold on. I got Mudshot. Right. I guess it's cool that you don't have to, like, physically leave the zone. Typical Kalos, children robbing adults in dark alleys, yeah. Can you name your Pokemon? Yes. I just had to go out of my way to do it. Hey, just check out your challenges ticket. You can see the ZA Royale up. You can take out another trainer of your rank in a promotion match if they get a ticket too. Press by how smoothly you're handling this. Let me see if we can get your promotion match in before morning comes. Opponent Zach ought to be in the taxi lot just down the street. You should heal your Pokemon at Pokemon Center before important battles like this. Maybe even buy a potion for safety's sake. I'll meet you in the taxi lot. Way too much hand-holding so far, and that's Pokemon. That's what it's like. Ever chasing that 5-year-old demo and never adjusting with it. Just refusing to adapt. only interested in new players. Could not give a fuck to previous players. That's a taxi driver. As far as I know, he should be waiting here, or he should be here waiting for fares. There, that's him. Zach won a lot of promotion matches. He has a lot of experience, but not in winning. Take it you're Nick. One more kid searching for glory in the wild. Raucous ZA Battlegrounds, huh? Sounds simple, doesn't it? You start at rank C, you climb to rank A. You learn, kid. You learn how much easier it is said than done. It's you against every other Pokemon trainer who wants to be the strongest Lumiose. Now let's get our promotion match started, shall we? Bond chance to both of us. Sorry, chat. You do this. You bring the best in your Pokemon. That's how you win. I don't have to get so close for that. Challenge ticket verified. You're cleared to start a promotion match. What do you think you're going to win? Climb over me to reach the next rank? Piece of gâteau. Well, I won't make it easy for you because this taxi driver has a taxi dream. You're going to reach rank A and abolish all forms of transit in Lumiose except taxis. I don't think you should do that. Challenged by Zatch the driver. Slowpoke do be a bulky boy. Get him, Mareep. Did they just dodge my fucking Thunder Wave? Is this legal? Judges? Oh no, they got hit. A Pidgey? Dog, you have a glaring weakness to electric types. I can't aim at them? Hello? Hey, Fat Guy 24. That with a PH. Thanks for subscribing. If you're here in chat, say hi. If you're watching a YouTube video later, say hi in the comments. If this last one loses, I'll be stuck at rank Z, but I believe in my Pokemon. You shouldn't. Pikachu? Oh, cool. Growl. Nice. Sick. Hey, there he is. Saying hi in the chat. Nice. Oh my god, they gave Pikachu his cry back. Pikachu doesn't go Pika Pika anymore. My 100th time watching an opponent defeat me. Oh god, dude, I'm sorry. I lose again. That makes 100 times I've lost my promotion match. That's why they call me Les Eternal. Yes. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Let's go. Halfway there. Promoted to rank Y. You use your moves well and even took the position of your Pokemon into account. I did not. That was one well-fought Pokemon battle. Emma, hi. You're a new face. Nice to meet you, trainer. You have a Megastone in the middle of your chest? My name's Emma. I'm a detective who's been entrusted with the task of protecting the peace of Lumiose City. Yo, it's a cop! Cheese it! Do you mind introducing me to your friend here, Tawny? This is Nick, Team MZ's newest member. Ah, that makes sense. I only saw a bit of your promotion match. Just happened to pass by while I was investigating a suspicious Pokemon. Based on what I saw, Team MZ's got a fine new trainer. I bet AZ is pleased too. Not that his face would give it away. By the way, Tawny, I'm afraid I haven't found any leads on the person you're looking for. Just want to let you know, but I've got to be heading back now. Have a good night. She's kind of doing the like cat smile, like the one that goes like. Nice to see Emma again. Who the fuck is Emma? Didn't realize I wasn't subscribed until a minute ago. Well, no worries. Is she Naruto running? Yeah, kind of like that, Dennis. Emma's the top detective in Lumio City and a super talented Pokemon trainer. She says you're good, you know you must be special, Nick. Anyway, now that you got your promotion and everything, I think it's time we call it a night, too. Battle zone deactivated. Okay, so just that. Why did. Wait, but why would they. Why do they need to. Why do they need to make them medals? If it's just going to be a 1-to-1 conversion like that, couldn't they just say, like, hey, you earned this much money, like, in the battle zone? Why the fuck did they add, like, a currency for it? Like, just. Why do you need medals? This shit's so fucking weird. Hotel, sweet hotel. We're back. Tawny, when you're heading back to the hotel, would you at least let us know? Kyururu. How was your first taste of competing in the ZA rail, Nick? I'm rank Y now. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. You're a natural. I agree with Lita, but let's not be hasty, lest we forget the opponent was Zach. Liz Internal. You don't get it, Naveen. You didn't see the match. Nick has serious potential. I can tell he's going to shoot straight up the ranks. Yeah, for real. He's basically a brand new Pokemon trainer and still won a promotion right away. That's big. Team MZ is heading straight for the top. Oh, you don't know what the initials MZ in our name, team name even mean, Nick? No idea. Team M is for Mega Evolution, Z is for the Hotel Z. How did Nick fare tonight? Hey, Z, I think we'll be able to protect the future of Lumiose with Nick around. Whoa, Tawny, you're that confident? Well, even Emma had good things to say about him. But Emma, did you? She's a remarkable Pokemon trainer. If only she could have joined our efforts, but she has her own work to carry out. Must hope that enough competition will forge for us the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then the city's Pokemon and people might finally rest easy. I hope you'll continue to contribute to these efforts, Nick. Can I say something? Doing the ZA Royale takes a lot of energy, so I'm hungry. The pantry's contents are yours to use as ever, though I myself will retire for the night. I don't think it's time to show off my chef skills. Would you make something normal, please? Good with literally anything, as long as it's ready soon. Or you may want to be more specific, or else you know what you'll get. Who left this booger here? What am I looking at? Bon appetit. Bon apple teeth. What even is this? Is this curry? Are those croissants? Curry mountain on croissants? I actually think this does look bomb. I'll say it. What even is this? I don't get what you don't get about this. My original creation, croissant curry. I made it to be the hotel's sought-after signature dish. Pairs Lumios's delectable croissants with the Galar region's legendary curry to bring out the best in both. Since setting my appetite in overdrive, I could eat your cooking forever, Tawny. I reject that monstrosity altogether. I say that every time, but you seem to polish off anything I cook. I was just raised better than let food go to waste. You can be so particular, Naveen. Maybe it's because you're a Lumiose born and raised. I eat many other things, but I draw the line at croissant curry. Sorry it's got so heated, Nick, but for real, I'm glad you showed up here. Yes, big same. Having you around makes me feel like things might work out okay for us. Glad to be here. Can't wait to see everything you're capable of. Now let's eat. The next day, is it wrong that I'm just like I'm just thinking what I'm gonna have for dinner? I guess it makes sense. I just had a cutscene where they're eating food. Not gonna lie, I'd eat that. I don't have a problem with it. Just curry and fucking bread. Like, it's not like it's nothing crazy. I don't know why the fuck they were being so weird about it. Who cares? Good morning. Lita's already left for dance practice. Morning. Hope you slept well. Feeling ready for a little field trip? I want to show Lumiose's #1 sightseeing spot, Prism Tower. Shame you two won't be able to climb the tower due to the restoration work. AZ, we're heading out. Tower has long watched over the city. I wonder if people still believe it does so. Can they just stop giving a line of dialogue for when fucking Floette says something? Can they just, like, voice it and just be the end of it? How are we liking it? It's fine. It's fine. AZ more like ZA. That's what I'm saying. I think it's maybe a combination of me having just played 70 hours on stream. I don't know. Hey, Cade, we finished fixing up the outside of your hotel. Thanks, Tyrannomon. It's nice. We always appreciate your work. Sure thing. Still, why bother fixing it? Like you got a lot of guests lined out the door. We do have one, though I guess he's a full-on member of our team now, not a guest. Is this good or better than Digimon? It's tough to say. As you are well aware, Under, I don't make my final judgments until I beat the game, so I won't be able to make the judgment. I just can't. Anyway, that's why I got to film more videos. Spread the word about Hotel Z. I forgot her whole shtick was videos because she did it in the first 5 seconds I met her, and then has not done it again since. Making her videos to advertise, huh? Not a bad idea. Wouldn't it be better just to ask Canary to promote the hotel for you? Or you'd use one of my prize scaffolding courses to spruce up the walls of your hotel. We build scaffolding all the time for our work as part of the urban redevelopment plan, but you see, who cares about regular scaffolding? No one. That's why at Racine Construction we make our scaffolding into obstacle courses. We also leave colorful screws in the courses for folks to grab and trade in for prizes. Here, new kid, a little something for you on the house. It's one of the prizes you can get. Red Canary plush. Okay. Plush doll of Canary that holds a red charm. Having one of these increases the XP points of your Pokemon by a little. Oh, interesting. Folks at the Canary merch can give you all kinds of benefits, you know. They're a real porte bone here. A lucky charm. Alright, see ya, kids. They're a real porte bone hair. I can't do the southern voice and like fake like I'm American reading it because people in Louisiana do speak with a French accent, so I can't. Like, the joke doesn't work. He's texting, kill him. In-game. Dragon's super talented, but he sure doesn't mince his words. You know what? I just had an idea. Let's take my secret shortcut to Centrico Plaza. Great. Here, come with me. I think my early thoughts in the game are it's been almost 2 hours, and I am still in a tutorial. And it's not a Persona game, so I don't know why I'm putting up with it. See this stuff growing over this ladder and making it pretty much unclimbable? What is that? It's a bunch of mega crystals. They're made from some kind of mysterious energy, apparently. Smash them surprisingly easy with Pokemon moves. Here, you try it out. Have your Pokemon use a move to break up the crystals. Like, I really do... Like, Legends had the same problem, but I appreciate that after Legends was like, alright, now get the fuck out there and don't come back until you've caught a bunch of Pokemon. 10 Mega Shards. Mysterious shard that can be found by smashing Mega Crystals using Pokemon moves. It seems that some people collect these shards. Mega Crystals have been turning up all over the city, and a lot of them getting away just like now. So if you find any, be sure to smash them. I bet everyone in Lumiosa would appreciate it. Another word of advice, save up all the Mega Shards you get. There's a company that's collecting them for research to let you trade in your Mega Shards for all kinds of cool stuff. Alright, let's get climbing. Game with a new research you can do, check for me the list. I don't have to check it. The timing is too suspicious. I know you just set a research for smashing a certain number of Mega Stones. However, it doesn't seem... Okay, I was going to say, it doesn't seem like you're going to get off my screen until I do. Pokemon Evolution. When the Pokemon's ready to evolve, you see an arrow. Yeah. Kakuna's in this game? String shot and poison string. Yep. Or poison sting. Hup. I feel like I hear a Fletchinder. The fuck was I thinking? I'm so ass. Ooh. A purple item. Interesting. Is that what he's saying about the scaffolding stuff? Like, if you, are they just jump puzzles? Hey, up here. Hey, up here, she says, as I approach the only way I can go. Good boy. Oh, that kind of worked out. I didn't know some moves could have more splashback. Value guest of Hotel Z, I present you the very jewel of Lumiose City, Prism Tower. It's not even shaped like a prism. It sits right at the center of Lumiose, with the city forming a big circle around it. Let's get across these rooftops and head for the tower. Chat, how we doing? We hanging in there? All right. Up. Hey, this way. Did you jump down there? You jump down and it'll make sense. Don't worry. I promise it'll be fine. I jump off and then the game just ends. Credits roll. Don't worry. I just pulled my spine out of my fucking back to grab my rotom at the last second. Sudden fall detected and averted. Your rotom phone activates safe landing mode when it detects sudden fall from a great height. My days just started. We be moving. Hell yeah. Enjoying your playthrough so far? I'm glad. What you think? Surprised? As long as you got your rotom phone, you can jump from any height and you'll be fine. Wow, amazing. Right? It's pretty handy for exploring rooftops. Oh, you're curious about the wild zone over there in Vert Plaza? Good instincts. After all, each wild zone's got different Pokemon in it. Checking out different wild zones is a great idea. Maybe you're helping with Mabel's research. There's all kinds of Pokemon in there, or even just do some training. Wait for you at the food truck by the Prism Tower, so come to me once you're done. That's good, at least. I do need to buy more Pokeballs. Is there a Pokemon Center near here? Oh, hey, you got enough Pokeballs? You want to have plenty of Pokeballs on hand when you're mucking around in a wild zone? Oh, nice. Okay, well, that's helpful, I guess. Is there a Pokemon Center around here? Or it's just at the end of the street? If I try to go to the Pokemon Center, are they going to be like, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be in the wild zone catching Pokemon? So can I access this place now? It doesn't seem like I've unlocked it for travel. What if I enter it? Okay, now I've got it. All right. Oh, I can see that there's wild. Oh, it tells you what Pokemon are in the area. That's pretty nice. Okay. Let's. What are you yelling at me for? Filling your Pokedex, and then Wild Zone 2, evolving Pokemon, winning Pokemon battles, smashing Mega Crystals. Okay. Sure. Release Nick from this game. What the points do? Use them to unlock TMs. So depending on points, you can get new TMs, and TMs are infinite in this game. Oh. I'd like to do some shopping. Oh, Pokeballs are cheap. Is Power Up Punch back? I don't know. Is this the one Pokeball I threw at that Mega Stone? Also, I just realized this dude has a man bun. What if you can ride your Pokemon in this game? If not, lame. Listen, you can't just have a monster raising and capturing game where you can ride them. That's ridiculous. We don't have the technology. You have to remember, it's the year, I think 2014, roughly. Digimon? No, that doesn't sound right. You're talking Cyber Sleuth? I don't think you can ride your Digimon Cyber Sleuth. That sounds crazy. You gonna ride them through Kowloon? You sound ridiculous. Alright, there do be a lot of Magikarp here. Any shinies? Time Stranger? I don't know what that is. The time? I mean, we're not strangers. I mean, you know my name is Nick, and it's around like 657. Digimon Time Stranger would be say otherwise. I don't know what that is. I'm playing Pokemon. Have you seen Megastarmie? It's absolutely cursed. I have seen Megastarmie. It's the only one of the only new Megas I've seen. Time Strange isn't real. Isn't real that good of a game. Yeah, sorry. A Digimon game that's like really good and polished and really fun. Oh, they're jumping! Oh my god! All right, that's good. Yeah, a Digimon game that's got like a bunch of polish and is really fun to play and has a really good story and is really interesting and has good characters and just none of that sounds real. Also, you know, I appreciate both of you saying Digimon Time Stranger, and then I kept going with the bit, and then you both explained to me Digimon Time Stranger. You know, you could have just been like, you know, that game you have in the title of your stream, and I could have been like, oh, that one. What up, fellas? All right, sure. It's free. It's free Pokemon. Why not? This will be good because one of them might have better stats than the other. That sucks. I hated that. So I missed it. Did you beat the Mega Plus achievement? No. I have started my Mega Plus run. I just haven't had time. Because I went back to work. So, yeah, I don't have a week to take off anymore. I recorded the first 2 parts of my Mega Plus playthrough. They're currently members first. So members can see them right now. But I don't know when I'm going to release them publicly, because like I probably don't want to do it until after the playthrough is done, because or the full playthrough is out, because I feel like it'd get confusing at that point. Mega Plus going to be a challenge? I don't actually think it will be. Puddle-P, what are you doing? Why did you have to go? No, Puddle-P, no. No, Puddle-P. No. Puddle-P, come back. Puddle-P. Get over here. We're safe. Puddle, where are you going, Puddle-P? There you are. Good boy. Oh, there's no pet option? Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Did I fill out the field guide, all 459 Digimon? I don't think I did. I think I got like 450. I kind of just stopped caring. So just like, whatever. I think I might have registered them all, but I don't know if I got them all. But I kind of just like stopped caring. There's no trophy for completing the field guide, so I was like, whatever. I mostly just wanted to focus up on finishing the game. What am I missing in this area? Okay. Mysterious 4th Pokemon. I do like this jazzy rendition of the Pokemon battle theme. Did you escape? Alright, whatever. I don't even want you. Who cares? What? Lame? What's lame? Where the fuck are the other Pokemon? Is there another one in the water? No petting? I agree. You cannot pet the dog in this game. The dog being the Pokemon. I got a Lumberry. Nice. Who the fuck am I missing? It's... Sean with the 41 months. Hey Pokemon, pocket friends of the boys and girls. I remember that song. Do you want to know how to find the last one? Sure. I don't care about spoilers in this game. You want a hint? Not spoiling Pokemon? Yeah, give me a hint. This guy's kind of tough. Night? It's only a nighttime mon? Fucking goddamn it. Alright. Where did I get these Pokeballs from? Why do I have a heal ball and a great ball? Where did I get those from? Alrighty. Then we'll come back later. I am going to quickly... You already know. I am going to quickly try to snag this Pichu, because I want it, because it's there. Do you ever... Here's a question. Do you ever level up enough? Like, can your Pokemon be a high enough level where wild Pokemon won't try to attack you? That was one of the things that kind of annoyed me with Scarlet and Violet, where like Pokemon would try and square up against you when there's like a 60 level fucking gap. And it was just annoying, because you'd be forced into a battle. I guess it doesn't really matter in this one, because you can just run away. Oh, perfect. Okay, that's... Game, you know what you've done. You know what you did, and it was wrong. Did I fucking miss? Sure. Are you having fun? It's fine. I can see the makings of a good game here. But it is really bogged down by just like a Pokemon game telling you how to play a video game for the first time. So same as it's always been. Hey, there we go. Yippee. Oh, that's cute. Pichu's number is 52. Because I think Pikachu's number in the original dex is 25, so it's just 52 backwards. Alrighty. God damn it. Hey, it looked like you were trying to explore the city. We don't want you to do that. Get the fuck back in the tutorial. I let you play in a park and everything, and you try and escape? How dare you? What's Muck's number backwards? Snake. I do like Gyarados, but I don't think I'll use Gyarados as long as I have Totodile. Ekans is my favorite number. There you go. Hey man, where are we going? Ooh, there's more Magikarp here. It's my least favorite kind of tutorial. It's like, no. Get back on the path we set for you. Ooh, a Quick Claw. Nice. Any shinies yet? No, but I don't know if you heard. I don't know if you're up to date, but they changed the way shinies work. So you can apparently, if you see a shiny, it'll like stay on the map until you interact with it, which is pretty cool. I like that. Have we caught any Pokemon that I would swap out on this team? I don't know, man. I want to use Magikarp, but why do you all the same nature? How did this happen? Alright, that's fine, I guess. And there's not really an incentive to use magic because I have Totodile. So I already have a water type. And I think I'd rather use Mareep than Pichu. I like Pichu a lot, but you know, I don't really use Mareep that often, and it is a good Pokemon. And then I also don't particularly care for Pidgey versus Fletchling. They're like the same to me, so I'm like, whatever. At least this one's fire. So we haven't really caught enough. And then Bionicle is not in the conversation. I don't want this Pokemon on my team. Nor do I want Scatterbug or Badoo. Badoo might be good for grass coverage, though. Fuck it. I didn't hear that. It's pretty neat. Yeah. So you guys, you can catch Pokemon outside the wild area, maybe? I haven't tried it yet. Oh, there's a fucking Charizard over there. I cannot get over how Charizard is canonically 5 feet tall. I can't get over it. Charizard should be so much bigger than it is. Like, look at how tiny this thing is. Every fucking game. It's just, it doesn't look right. It should be, like, bigger. Hey. Here, let me show you my favorite food truck. It's called Nouveau Cafe. This one's my treat. Celebrate your promotion match win. One Ember Roast, and what will you have? Ember Roast, Flamethrower Roast, Fire Blast Roast, Burn Up Roast. Let's have a Fire Blast Roast, or let's have a Burn Up Roast. Coming right up. Don't these two look like the villain in X and Y? Didn't it look like a guy with like big red hair? I like the Ember Roast they do here. It's got this perfect subtle bitterness. Voila. Now your order. Now polish those right off, then order some more. Got it? Nothing beats sipping on a coffee while taking the view of Prism Tower. Looks super modern, right? Well, according to AZ, it's actually been around for a pretty long time. Oh, I'd forgotten that Nouveau Cafe was one of your favorite haunts, Tawny. And forgive me, who is your friend? Why do you have a Lopunny in your head? And a Pancham. Hey there, Vinny, let me introduce you. This is Nick, the newest member to Team MZ. And this gentleman is Vinny, a big shot from Quasartico, Inc. Those sideburns and something else? I think at that point they're mutton chops. I'm CEO's secretary and title, though in practice I am more often her errand boy. Regardless, I'm pleased to meet you. Please accept my apologies on behalf of the company for any inconveniences you may have suffered due to our urban redevelopment program, or efforts. Even our beloved Prism Tower is closed to visitors until we complete some renovations. If you came here hoping to see the city sights, Nick, this is truly a sorry state of affairs. Don't worry about it, Vinny. I'm excited to see the city become somewhere people and Pokemon live in harmony. Thank you for understanding. With that, I'm afraid I must be getting back to work. Please excuse me and enjoy your day. I can already tell he's going to be evil. What do you mean? Pokemon doesn't have a precedent of introducing a character as like a businessman and then turning them into the final villain. They've never done that before. Okay, let's get going. I need you to come with me on an errand. We're headed to the Liquor Bureau. That's where Emma works. I'll lead the way. I'm going to try and smash those Mega Stones, and they're going to yell at me for trying to go too far away from the plot. I can already tell. Sword and Shield? I know. That's why I said it. That was the joke. I can't whisper without whistling. So they do have the technology for this. What the fuck? Even with all the construction towers still amazing. Why did you make me keep stopping to have a cutscene when you could have done this before? Why did they make me do that at the beginning? Why? That's so fucking annoying. I'm so mad. They had the technology and they didn't use it. I see. God damn it. I can't even go backwards. I hate this game. Why are they like this? Sorry, it was just a joke. It's okay. Have I caught a tall enough weasel yet? I haven't. Was he really a bad guy, though? I mean, yes. I'm pretty sure he was trying to use Eternatus to, like, commit crimes. How is she so much faster than you? Because she's not locked into tutorial like I am. We're in the north side of Lumiose now. This is the area's Rouge district. Liquor Bureau is just past Rouge Plaza. Looks like there's a big crowd over there. I wonder what that's about. I want to check it out. Come with me. I can't stress enough that we're over 2 hours in this game. We're 2 hours and 50 minutes in the game, and they're still hand-holding me this much. I'm struggling. You should take a habit of swinging by new Pokemon centers whenever you spy one. That way you can register this travel spot on your map and help you register this handy bit of information your sweet brain Spitfire to remind you. Great. We are definitely still in the tutorial. We're practically in a fucking Persona game. He didn't even get in trouble though. Well, there's no, as we mentioned, there's no government in Pokemon. There's like who would punish him? There's no government. They just kind of like go to the beat of their own drum. You'll be free until you do side quests within 10 minutes. All right, we'll see. We'll see about that. I have a hard time imagining freedom in this environment. I should cut a stream. How are you liking the start of the game? It's, yep. They sure want to make sure they've explained everything in great detail. Even if, you know, you can infer. All right. My name is Ivor. I speak to you today on behalf of the Fist of Justice. Thank you for your time and attention. Now let me ask you. If the people of Lumiose truly wish to coexist with wild Pokemon, why not get rid of wild zones and let Pokemon run free? Some of you might wonder why it's just such a dangerous thing. Your concern is understandable. After all, wild Pokemon are strong and they can be scary. But please, put your worried minds at ease. Simply join the Fist of Justice and watch your Pokemon battle prowess skyrocket. Once you reach our upper ranks, you'll even be able to take on Pokemon in hand-to-hand combat. Fist of Justice is here to help all the good citizens of Lumiose train and grow strong. Once we are joined in strength, we can finally make the wild zones a thing of the past. It's got an interesting idea, I guess. Not like it'll happen, though. Hey, you in the back. Once you taste my strength firsthand, you'll understand the truth of Ivor Sensei's words. Challenge you to a battle. Sounds like you're getting called out. I didn't say anything. What? But you started it, Tawny. Like I said, I challenge you to a battle. I just say, probably the fifth strongest disciple in the Fist of Justice. I'm ready to throw down. Alright. Challenged by Josie of the Fist of Justice. I'm a chop in this economy. Okay. Quick attack. There we go. There we go. Might have me in the ropes, but if we in the Fist of Justice know how to keep our cool. Meditite. Uh-oh. I happen to know that your special attack is not very good, Meditite. Good fucking luck. Fist of Justice is Kamen Rider now? I think this is a direct sequel to Kamen Rider. So in a contest of strength, I lose. It is really crazy how much of the Pokemon world you can just kind of win just by having 6 Pokemon. What incredible strength. In terms of ZA Royale rankings, let's say you would be rank H. No, maybe even rank G. What makes you be so bold? Are you participating in the ZA Royale? I'm rank Y? Unbelievable. I feel there must be some secret to the strength you displayed just now. I can think of one explanation. You must have mastered having your Pokemon learn moves. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. Yeah, of course. Such confidence. You clearly see the heart of Pokemon moves and their significance. My knowledge on the matter is that Pokemon can remember 4 moves at a time. I know! Thank you. Oh, perhaps I should not be speaking too freely about tactics. We may face each other in battle before long, after all. Out of respect to the display of strength, I will leave for today. I did just notice he's got these big fucking, like, sandals, but they're like sneakers on the bottom, which is kind of rad. We should meet again in ZA Royale. I'll hit you with the full force of my justice. Victory will be mine. I'll reach the highest rank, spread my influence far and wide to abolish all wild zones. Although he makes it sound like they're clogs when he walks. That guy's off the rails and still going full speed. Well, here we are, Wild Zone 3. If you want to go in and catch the Pokemon or just train up your party, totally up to you. I'll be waiting at the Looker Bureau up ahead. This could all have been explained in 20 minutes, not 2 hours. I know. Man, Pokemon is so nice to hold our hands like this. I know, it's really kind of them. Got a reward from Mabel for catching all the species that can be found here in Wild Zone 3. Feeling so good that I'll share some luck with you. Here, have some of my extra Pokeballs. Thanks. Alright. Like, I just wish there was like a toggle I could hit just to be like, have you played a Pokemon game before? Yes? Okay. And then from there, they would maybe like let me not have to go through an explanation of every single thing in the fucking game. Like, just please. It just feels very disrespectful that it's just like they just seem to not acknowledge that people have played a Pokemon game before. Every single new Pokemon game. Like, you don't have to explain it from the very beginning every single time. That's crazy. The gall of them to go like, wow, you must have taught your Pokemon moves. Yeah, man. Yeah, I did. It's weird that you didn't. Especially for such a long-running franchise. The franchise is like 25 fucking years old. Like, it's crazy. The fact that they just like don't acknowledge their older fans is just like so baffling. I don't want to give people like, I don't really want to like side with the people who are like, the Pokemon company will literally just go like, ship out whatever you have. These fucks will just buy anything. I don't like agreeing with that because like, while it is true, I don't like acknowledging it. But like, brother, they have to like, there's a little bit of that here where they're like, fuck it. They'll sit through it. What do we care? What do you mean? It's not even that much more work. What do you mean? How do you tell? Oh, there's the X there. Okay. Really? You can't let Thunderfang? Are you sure? Swift could be good. Workup could be good. I don't know yet. I don't think I really need Protect. I'll put Swift on Fletchinder, I guess. Skip tutorial does wonders. That's what I'm saying. Oh god, I just realized that because this is a required tutorial, what's going to happen to speedruns of this game if there are any. Pokemon speedrunning community is in shambles. And has been for a while. Because they keep doing this shit. At this point, they just realized kids wouldn't be the game's main demographic anymore. I don't see barely any kids playing this compared to the older fans nowadays. That's what I'm saying, because like, even if you're like targeting like a 4-year-old or something. Also, it's a little late for this, but let me move my camera slightly so you can see the full team. It's just like, I mean, even a 4-year-old would be like, why are they holding my hand like this? Like, they don't need to be like this hand-holdy. Even like kids would be like, no, I get it. You don't need to, I don't need more explanation, thank you. Just so odd. Where? From over there? Are you kidding me? Come on. What are we doing here? Thought it'll help. Okay, he's gone. What are these? Is that another move I don't have yet? Would I need like a fire move for this? Do you have a fire move yet? No. Use fire on it? I don't have fire. I can't. I didn't start with Tepig, the best starter. Pikachu, turn around. Turn the fuck around, Pikachu. Turn around. Yeah. Pikachu, are you going to attack me? Yep. Okay. What if you didn't? What if you didn't, though? Oh god, I've got blood around my screen. This Pikachu's out for blood. How are they hitting me? They have teleportation magic. I gotta get my iframes going. Nowhere's safe. Oh, I didn't know I can go in here. Ooh. Aerial Ace. Okay, that's actually a really good get. That's pretty good. What do you mean Totodile can't learn Aerial Ace? What? I'm kidding. Yeah, we'll get rid of Swift. I know I just taught it, but you don't really need it. Different attacks have different ranges of effects, like short, mid, long. I'm not sure. It seems like missing is like not as common as it should be, which I'm fine with. I hate TVs. I don't know what to do with that one. TVs are great. I assume you mean you hate fixing TVs, which I would kind of understand, but I don't fix them, so I can't really relate. Ooh, nice. They keep giving me stuff to sell, but there's nothing to buy, so I don't know what to do with the money. Back at work and I hate fixing them? Ah, I see. I like there's weather effects or hiding weather because it would lag the game. I hate that we offer Netflix. Ooh. Shit. Alright, well. Guess we're doing this. That's why I'm kind of annoyed that Pokemon count when you're trying to hide. It's kind of annoying that because like then if you want to try and catch a Pokemon, you can't have your Pokemon out. But then as soon as you fail to catch them, they're going to try and fight you, and then you get to throw your Pokemon out, and then your Pokemon can't act right away. It's very annoying. Remember the gift ralts? I don't know what the gift ralt says. There's nothing for me to remember. So did you see the shiny glitch? Is it a glitch? It just sounds like shinies just don't despawn. I thought that was intentional. Who the fuck are the other two Pokemon? Oh, it's this freak. Oh, we got Psychic coverage. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and assume the last Pokemon only spawns at night, because of course it does. Yeah. So I'm just gonna leave. Seemed like the Pokemon were broken up pretty easily into 4 zones and then Floette in the middle, so I assume if there was another Pokemon I would have seen it. Ooh, a Noivern. I swear to God. They need to work on their boundary boxes. That's all I'm saying is like, I really can't run over there. Like, what are we doing? You warp in and out of an area by fly. Shinies have a chance of spawning. The game stores them as they don't respawn. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know about that. I don't think I've seen any Pokemon that I'd like want a shiny of yet, besides maybe Magikarp, but I can give that a shot. Ooh, Fire Fang. I know Totodile can learn Ice Fang. I know it, so that'll be good. You got the one I want? What one? Mimi, thanks for coming to meet us. This is Looker Bureau. I was looking agency. Kind of a funny name, Looker Bureau. Do they think they need to explain what a detective does? Do you think you need to explain what a detective does? With your fucking beginner VI or beginner Mareep? A lot of Mareep fans. I did not know Mareep was this popular. I don't have like any issues with Mareep. I've never really used one though, just because like I usually find other electric Pokemon. But happy to help, I guess. It's like one of the first Pokemon you catch. It's fluffy. It's a sheep. Ugh. Knock, knock. They are cute. Oh, look at that. Classic Emma, always calm and collected, like a detective should be. She is definitely sleeping. I was in a rough spot a while back, wandering the streets until I nearly killed over. Emma was the one who saved me and brought me to AZ. Remember Emma? Emma? Wait, is she asleep? Hello there, Nick. Welcome to Liquor Bureau. You realize we caught you sneezing, right? Part of my job as a detective is to stay well rested so I can leave into action at any time. I think you two are way too energetic after your late night in the ZA Royale. It's good to see you again, Nick. You remember me, right? The name's Emma. I don't know who you are. I run this detective agency, the Liquor Bureau. I do appreciate the pictures of Esmer all over the place. That's really cute. Over there is my partner, Mimi. Mimi's an Esper like family to me. Mrop. Tony, do you mind if I float something past Nick real quick? Sure, go for it. Thanks. Go straight to the chase, Nick. Would you consider helping me out with my detective work? I am kind of a cyber sleuth. It's great to hear. I'm actually a little surprised by your enthusiasm. Tawny told me last night that you've only just arrived in Lumiose, and now you're already battling in ZA Royale, which takes place all over the city. Take it from me, learning more about the people in Pokemon living in Lumiose will give you a leg up if you're hoping to win in the ZA Royale. I'll assign you a few cases so you can get a taste of detective work and see if you like it. Side missions are small requests that you take on to serve the people of Lumiose City. Earn rewards by helping your fellow citizens, so whenever you see a blue and white icon on your map or above a person, be sure to check it out. There are 3 cases here, or side missions, to get you started. Once you've taken care of all the side missions, come on back to the Liquor Bureau. Sure, you'll have all 3 done in no time, and there's nothing more noble than helping people. Shout out and take care of those cases while Emma and I go over a few things here. I don't know what's going on here. Shit, I'm struggling. I'm super tired. Okay. So we'll go towards this one first. Those two guys are her dads. Okay. Yeah, it is criminal to have a detective agency and not have a Pikachu. I'll say it. It's not like you have a whole fucking franchise built around it or anything. How important are Mega Stones? Do I really need to be hitting these so constantly? They're everywhere. How much could I possibly need? So you're a detective, are you? That's correct, sir. Well, if Emma's trusted you with my request, it's going to be enough for me. Because we have a situation. There's a menace on the loose in Lumiose. And that menace is none other than a great big Bunnelby. It was massive, over twice the size of my own Bunnelby, and its eyes had this real evil glow. When that thing locked eyes with me, I bolted out of there before I had a chance to think. I've been places and I've seen things, but I've never been that scared in my life. And the worst part, it's where I saw that thing. It was in plain old alleyway, not in any of the wild zones. Can't let the Bunnelby run wild. I'll go back and stake up the spot where I saw it. Make sure you turn on guidance for my request so you can find the right place as well. I just yawned. Sorry, Mike. How many anomaly points do you get for this quest? Fucking none. It's one of those fake DLC quests. Wait, does Feraligatr have a new form in this, like how the starters and Arceus got new forms? I don't think so. I think instead of having a new form, I think they probably just gave it a mega, if I had to guess. But I don't know that for sure. I mean, it would be crazy if they didn't. I haven't seen them. I'm sure they're leaked online because Nintendo has the security of a sign that says "Don't open." Okay, I used Leer on the stone. It didn't explode. Alrighty, what the fuck is this? I mean, I can guess. Oh, cool. We just teleport? Alright. Why not? Sure. Let's roll with that. Did he dub Caterpie in this run? I haven't seen a Caterpie. Oh, it's just, Dragonair. Huh. I can't reach it. Ooh, rare candy. Where am I going again? Would have really liked having a fighting type before doing this part, but that's fine, I guess. Oh, are these one of those scaffolding puzzles? But not available yet? I don't know. What do I do with this? Okay, the quick claw procs for when I attack the Mega Stone. Great. Oh, here we go. Okay. We're platforming. We're platforming. We're not platforming anymore. Wormmon knockoff? I mean, I haven't seen one, so I can't do the voice. And also, I wouldn't, because that's Wormmon's voice. You saying all worms look the same? I would never. That's crazy. Well, there's multiple things here. Okay. Do I have a jump button? Now that I think about it, I don't think I do. How the hell do I get up there? That seems like a come back later kind of situation. Would you still love me if I was a worm? No. Next question. Well, I guess I can't continue. I guess there must be an ability or something you get later, but I don't have it, so. I should have let me go right here. Just being here makes my legs want to wobble right out from under me. Banu? What is it, bud? Don't tell me it's here already. Bana. It's huge and terrifying and awesome. This is the Bunnelby, no doubt about it. Banarg. Got no battle with the wild Bunnelby. Ooh, it's got a lot of HP. Earth power? Yo, you're not a special attacker? What is this? Earth power again? Totoro! Be safe, buddy! Alright, that's not very safe. Uh-oh. Is that their way of doing alpha Pokemon? I can't believe you took on that big old Bunnelby. Watching it actually reminded me of something, actually. A long time ago, in some region whose names I forget, people used to live in fear of these giant, ferocious Pokemon with glowing eyes. Here, these Pokemon were called Alphas. Some region I forget is so disrespectful. I wonder how it is that a Pokemon like that showed up in modern-day Lumiose. I couldn't begin to guess. Yeah, probably nothing to do with that weird scientist lady development zone thing. What do you think, bud? Ominous or what? But new. Well, either way, you really came through. Emma clearly is an eye for hiring help. With someone like you looking out for Lumiose, will we find even more alphas show up, eh? A big old bumblebee. Got 2 side missions left from Emma. Yep. Yes, I do. Alright, sorry, Bumblebee. I know you're level 11, but that there's an alpha, which means it's literally better than you. Although it does have special attack up, which I won't abide by. That's pretty gross. Oh, I think that means it's got really high IVs for HP, maybe? Really, Arceus alphas are bigger? Well, to be fair, that was a Bunnelby. It's a pretty small Pokemon to start with. That would be like saying I thought they were bigger because you saw an Alpha Weasel. Ugh. Oh my god. I feel like I'm going to pass out. Why am I so tired? Chad, is it wrong to stay up until 2 a.m. every night? Is that perhaps maybe not what's best for me? Should try and go in one of these shops. Wonder how long until Mega Evolution? I would assume it's somewhat earlier in the game. Maybe like 10 hours in, I had to guess. I'm gonna stop yawning. I'm so sorry. I can't help it. Just so you know, this has become like a real problem in my real life too. I keep doing this like in conversations with people and they keep being like, why are you yawning so much? Do I have any champions yet? No. There are a lot of clothing shops here, apparently. Oh, I see. Okay. Can we get drip? Crop top set? Ooh, a biker jacket. These are criminal. Okay. Trench coat and pants set. I don't like that. I don't like the jumpsuit either. 3-fingered gloves. Are those drawing gloves? Alrighty. Oh wait, you get my hats. I don't really want it to be leather, but do a black hat. Vivid black or vivid white? Oh my god, they know. That was $8 grand, which was most of my money. So I would have to go back. I can get rid of this yee-ass haircut too. What a downgrade. Dude, fucking tell me about it. My birthday is 12/20. Just do a Mega Plus run? I'm doing one! But it's being recorded. To be fair, this game did just come out today. It'd be weirder if I didn't play it. Alright, let's see. I do have stuff I can sell. I've been collecting tat. Bulk sell. Why did they do this so weird? Okay. I hate Nintendo now. I mean, finding out that the budget for this game was 13 million feels criminal, because I'm like, Nintendo, you have more money than God, and Pokemon even more so. What the fuck do you mean the budget was 13 million? Like, that's how much some games spend on marketing. Like, what do you mean that's what the budget of your entire game was? That's fucking crazy. Ooh, new shoes though. Oh, cool. I can get weird ass rubber boots. And then rain boots. Okay, great. Great selection. That was one of the few things keeping on Nintendo. I don't think that's true. I think Nintendo is probably more profitable than they've ever been. We got the nerd jacket. Two Power Worlds though. I do think that I don't think that Power World should be as assaulted by Nintendo as they are. Truth be told. Well, you can get earrings. That's cool. I meant me, my bad. Oh, it's one of the few things keeping you on Nintendo. That makes more sense. Okay. Really can't find a good top I like. That's disgusting. A Lowland Muck themed. Ugh. And the pants too. Oh, wait. Oh no, hold on. What if we did both? How much? How much? Never mind. Too expensive. I don't know how much it costs to make Time Stranger. I mean, I would guess. I couldn't even really guess is the answer. But I bet you it was more than I bet you it was more than 13 million. Alright, well I didn't really find any good drip. I don't think. We got one more store. But I don't think I've really no, we've been to this one. God damn it. Stop. Why do you do it this way? I think you get Queen Beemon at level 10. Alright, we want to go... We've been in there, so we want to go further up. Any mom that lets their child leave the house with that haircut hates their kid. Well, to be fair, I don't think I have parents. I feel like I was like... I feel like I was created like 5 minutes before this game started. I have no backstory. I just appeared, and then everybody started imprinting on me, where they were like, "Hey, do you want to join our team? Hey, do you want to do this? Hey, do you want to do this? Hey, do you want to do this? Hey, do you want to do this?" And I'm like, sure. Just very strange that I came to this new city and everyone was instantly like, "Hey, can you do this for me? Hey, can you join us? Hey, can you do this thing for me?" And I'm like, no one has asked about my dreams or my aspirations. They just like... They're just using me as like... I don't know, like something to bounce ideas off of. Try this one. Nope, I can't. There's all these gaps that I can't jump across. Maybe I can jump across it. Wait a minute. Free labor? Your dreams are catching and fighting? I guess so. What if I just do this? Oh, that does work. Okay, that's good to know. But then I can't get up there. But then I can't get... But then I can't get up this waist-high wall. I can't... If only there was some way, but unfortunately I'm in a Pokemon game. There's just nothing for me to do here. How many children do you think go missing in the Pokemon world? Untold amounts. Oh, my back. Oh, pardon me, dear. Are you here to help me with my request? I lost my ring here in Dormez Bien Cemetery. See, it's very important that I get it back. Oh, gosh, my poor back. I was visiting a loved one's grave when a wild Pokemon of all things jumped out of nowhere. Oh, did it ever give me a fright? Oh, you were... Sorry, wait. They made a... Oh, wait. They made a wild Pokemon zone? So, like, a designated zone where it's like, hey, wild Pokemon can be in this area. It's around a fucking cemetery? What do you mean? Like, it's... What if someone wants to visit the cemetery if they're, like... They're dead, like, loved ones? And you're like, oh, sorry, bring a Pokemon, I guess. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Did ever give me a fright? I took a tumble from the shock, and my, what a mess it was. Wild Pokemon running all over Lumiose. Cemetery turning into a wild zone. Why? I would never have lost my ring if not for this nonsense. Anyway, if a Pokemon called Sableye that jumped out and gave me such an awful fright. So I recall that particular species weak only to the fairy type, so mind yourself if you run into it. Drop my ring around the far end of the cemetery. I'll start searching there, dear. What are we doing? Spoopa! I think I just heard a ghastly. I did. Well. No, tackle's not going to work. We're getting ganged up on. Dude, what the fuck? You're a spoopa. Get in the fucking ball. What do you mean? Alright. Okay. So there's two more Pokemon here, and I know one of them is Sableye. Spupa? Okay, we don't care about that. Dude, stop. I don't want to have to keep killing you guys, but I will. Ooh, an Ekans. Okay. Jesus Christ, there's so many fucking spiders all of a sudden. How are you finding it? I'm using the marker. It's at the end of the area. I'm not sure I understand the question. The game? Oh, it's fine. I understand why people are liking it, but it's pretty fucking slow so far. We're about we're almost 3 hours in, and I'm in the tutorial still, so you know, don't love that. They had to explain to me what a Pokemon trainer was, and then they had to explain the Pokemon can only have 4 moves, so we're at that level of hand-holdingness, I guess. Just stuff that I'm like, come on, man, just give me a button. Just give me a button that says I've played Pokemon before. You don't need to treat me like a child. Please, I'm begging you. Please. Let's see. I do have a Paralyze Heal. Let's use that. And then we'll use a potion. I have a lot of potions. Is there an auto heal button? I think I could do that. Oh, it's right at the, it's okay, I see it. If you hover over your Pokemon, you can just hit right click and it should heal. Okay. If there's an option like that, then the game would be half as long. Yeah. Sableye. It looks like it's holding the ring you're searching for. Will you battle the Sableye to get the ring back? I guess so. I don't think I really have an option. I love my rug. I love when my chair gets caught on my rug. Would you recommend so far? Wait for a sale? I mean, I guess that you're the first person to ask it that way. I would say this game does not feel worth $70 so far. Unfortunately, it is a Pokemon game, so sale. What fucking sale? Pokemon doesn't do sales. Okay. I guess I see the downside. So you can catch it after battle, but if you miss the catch, then it's gone. But yeah, I don't really think you need to like play it immediately though. It's fine. It's enjoyable enough. I'm having a hard time streaming it because nothing is fucking happening. And it's so goddamn slow. But if I like, you know, if I had like my favorite YouTuber on in the background and was like listening to some videos or a stream while I was playing, I bet it would be a better experience. Unfortunately, I am that YouTuber, so I don't get to do that. I would say I have played a better creature collector and battler RPG in the last couple weeks than this game. There's a TM over here too. I guess I'd come back here to try and find Sableye later because I missed it. The GOAT Digimon? Yeah, I would say Time Stranger is a lot better than this. At least the beginnings, comparatively, are better. Slime Rancher? Slime Rancher 2 is also very good. And just came out, I think, a month ago in the 1.0 release. And I platinumed it. Oh, that's it. That's my ring. Give the client her cherished ring. What? So that's... Sableye was carrying my ring around, was it? I didn't think a wild Pokemon would have such a good taste in jewelry. Now that I have it back, I won't let go of this ring anytime soon. It's my wedding ring. It's the wedding ring my wonderful husband gave me, after all. Thank you, dear, truly, and please take this for your trouble. 4 grand and 2 revives. You know, perhaps I'll ask someone to place this ring atop my grave after I passed on. Who knows? Maybe a Sableye will make off with again. If so, I hope it brings that Sableye some happiness. The least I could do to reward its good taste, whether it's a wild Pokemon or not. You sound psychotic. Got 1 side mission member left. What are your final thoughts on Time Stranger? It is my new favorite Digimon game, and I don't want to spoil anything for people who aren't up to it yet, so I will leave it at that. I think it is a Digimon game made by fans of Digimon, and it shows, and I mean that in the most positive way. Keep your eyes peeled for sparkling things on the ground around Lumiose. Public promote, sell me here. I'll give you my mushrooms on the ground. Thanks, man. It's really good. I would say Time Stranger is worth $70. Whereas I would not say this is worth $70 so far. Not to Junimon, no spoilers, please. There's no spoilers. I will not be spoiling. Alrighty. Where's my next one? Like, why is there an NPC for Lost Pokeballs? Just return them in my inventory. It's so weird. Oh, we hit rank 7, so I should probably collect Ice Fang. Nurse Joy looks appropriately tired. I didn't see her model. Maybe. I wasn't looking. Played it in love. Felt the value of my money in that game. Yes. Oh, she does look kind of tired. Digimon, they have a skip button. That's true. And in Digimon, you can set the battle speed to 5 times. So, we're already in a different league. What's worth, Z8 does seem more geared towards the younger demographic. Right. But, like, that's what I was talking about earlier, was I'm like, Pokemon just continues to search for this fabled younger demographic. And I don't know why. Because, like, just make a good game for adults and then kids can also play it. Like, the fact that they keep trying to put them on, like, training wheels is infuriating because I'm like, this mythical, like, 4-year-old that you've, like, put in your head that's like, this is going to be their first game, it doesn't exist. Or they would still play the game even if it wasn't geared directly towards children, so I don't know why the fuck they're bothering with this. Like, I don't think there's a way, like, I don't think it wins is the way I would put it. Like, they don't gain anything. They only have things to lose. Like, I think it's a fruitless endeavor. Well, you're Emma's new helper, I take it. Okay, then, let me get right to my request. You see, I'm terribly interested in Pokemon evolution. You're familiar with how Pokemon evolve, yes? They transform and grow by gaining XP points battle, coming close to their trainers, all sorts of ways. While the evolution's method out there, most taken by those that require items to induce. So I went to all sorts of efforts to get such an item, in this case a Thunderstone. There's just one unfortunate problem. I don't have a single Pokemon that requires a Thunderstone to evolve. A little research, it seems a Pokemon called Pikachu would be just what I need. Here's my request, please give me a Pikachu. You won't walk away empty-handed, of course. Happy to trade my hair across, let's go! That's a great trade! I happen to have a Pikachu. Pika. Oh, this Pikachu has special attack up too. Well, luckily I'm not using Pikachu. Ugh. There he is. The boy. You can tell it's a boy because if it was a girl, it'd have a different horn. Welcome to the family, Pikachu. It's a nice little, nice to meet you gift. Please let me use this Thunderstone. Favorite Pokemon? Totodile. And he's a starter in this game, so I really lucked out. Good as be, Pikachu evolved into Raichu. They didn't even play the fucking evolution animation here. Let's see what sort of Pokemon Raichu is, shall we? According to my Pokedex, it stores up electricity inside itself, then turns so aggressive that it may attack its trainer. Gosh, well, I know that Thunderstone isn't the only stone that makes Pokemon evolve. There are plenty of others out there to find. Anyway, thanks ever so much for your help. Do you give Emma my regards, will you? Hera. Alright, Heracross. Welcome to the team. You handled every side mission from Emma. Head back to Look a Beer and let her know. One of my favorite things to do is when the game is like, hey, we've introduced this thing, it's called a side mission. They're optional, so you don't have to do them. Also, please do all of these side missions to progress the main story. Like, then it's not fucking optional. It's not a side mission, it's a main mission then. Sorry, Kakuna. Oh, Kakuna can evolve. Alright, that's fine. It's Beedrill, who I believe has a pretty good Mega. Cool. Alright, well, to the box with you. Heracross with attack up. Let's go. That's awesome, actually. Speed down's pretty shitty, but I'll take attack up. What do you got for moves, my friends? Wait, does it say your name is Boys? No. Wait, no. I want to change your name. No. Damn it. His name is Boys. He is that boy. Alright. Well, do I know any moves I can teach you? I feel like we need more than this. You can learn Rock Smash, which is a fighting move. So it's Stab. Get rid of Endure. Endure seems like it would be worthless in this format. You can learn Aerial Ace. That doesn't make sense, but okay. I guess better than Pin Missile? Is it? Is it better than Pin Missile? It's better than Tackle, at least. The S is silent. Side quests make me miss Digimon side quest. Yeah. There's a lot about this that makes me miss Digimon. Okay. It's just a beetle. It's just a cool, happy beetle. Jesus Christ. Yeah, good job, man. Yeah, great job. Real proud of you. Yes. Great. Christ. All right. Rock Smash? Nope. Okay. It was a valiant effort. What about this one, maybe? Oh my god. He did it. He's done it. No, dude. No. No. Come on, man. Come on. Here, let's try to make this easier on you. There you go, bud. How about now? Yeah, there we go. Great. $13 million game, by the way. Just... Yeah. That's just... So if anyone's curious how the new Pokemon game is playing, that pretty much sums it up. Some good ideas that maybe weren't fully baked, but seems fine. That's a clip. Sure is. Sure is. 13 mil at 13K, you know? It's a good question. I get why you'd have it. Eric Ross, come on, man. You gotta do better than that. Thank you. Jesus Christ. You took care of every side mission. Wow, that's amazing. Thanks for your help. I knew you'd have no problem handling all those cases. We wrapped up our discussion while you were on the job, too. Discussion? So I'm looking for someone. That's the reason I came to Lumiose. It's what Emma's looking into for me. Tell you about it another time. I'll tell you about it another time. So, Emma, what do you think? Nick's got real promise, right? Yeah, you scouted a gem of a trainer, Tawny. In fact, I may ask him for help the next time a tricky side mission comes in. Thanks for the help. Thanks for your work today. Share some info with you on all the Lumiose trainers I should know. Assuming a trainer of your skill is already familiar with Pokemon evolution, right? Yeah, I had to do it for a fucking quest. What do you mean? Some Pokemon can evolve when certain conditions are met. By evolving, Pokemon get stronger. Here in Lumiose City, there's an evolution that transcends all evolutions called Mega Evolution. Probably be faster if you see for yourself instead of having me explain it. Come on, come join me out front, won't you, Nick? Well, let's follow him outside. Have I tried Mega Bonk? I haven't. It's on my wheel for Nick's Backlog Challenge. I think I added it to the wheel. I haven't recorded one of those in a while, though, because I've been fucking busy streaming 70 hours of Digimon. So I haven't really got back in the full swing of recording things again yet. You know, I saw you battle last night, but I'd like to judge your strength for myself. How about it? Will you battle me? Sure. Pokemon battles help you understand what kind of trainer your opponent is. Want to learn about Mega Evolution, then show me your true strength. What Emma's got in store for you? You're challenged by Detective Emma. Mareep! It's the boy! Hey, boy. Ooh, Pin Missile kind of did decent work. It's not that I underestimated you, it's just that you're even stronger than I imagined. Thanks for the great battle. I can tell you're the type of trainer that I like. Here, I'll heal up your hardworking Pokemon. Reap I send out in battle can evolve into a Pokemon called Flaffy, which can then evolve into Ampharos. Okay, Ampharos, you're up next. Come on out. That's not a sheep. What happened? That's not a sheep. With my Keystone and Ampharos Megastone, we can evolve, or we can Mega Evolve. Let's go, Ampharos. It's Mega Evolution time. Just like, what were they thinking? It looks stupid. I think Ampharos is a good Pokemon. I think it looks great, but then I think its Mega form looks dumb. Like, Mega Evolution surpassed the limits of evolution to power up Pokemon even further. Because when a Pokemon Mega evolves, its moves also get more powerful. That said, pushing limitations of evolutions means the Pokemon can't stay Mega Evolved forever. See, we gotta try and get that good at using Mega Evolution too. Pokemon are amazing. These Pokemon are so full of potential. You know what, Nick? I get a feeling that Mega Evolution will find its way into your life just like Hotel Z did. And thanks for coming by today. And thanks in advance for anything you can do to help out. City is full of people in need, so if you see someone in trouble, give them a hand, just like you did for my clients earlier. Speaking of which, I could use your help too. If you see a black four-legged Pokemon around, be sure to let me know. Well, Emma's obsessed with Marie Bevo, but that's my sister's name. She also laughs at its hair. Digimon, you can go from dog to cat to woman to dragon. True. Get in touch if there's any movement on the case, okay, Emma? It's a promotion match announcement for trainer Nick, rank Y. The opponent for your next promotion has been decided. You're to face trainer Yvonne, rank Y. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank X. Chat. Does every promotion trainer I fight, does their name start with the rank? That's so, it's funny, but it doesn't make sense in lore, because you're telling me that I just happen to be fighting people whose name lines up with the rank that I'm like trying to reach. That doesn't make, or that I am at. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Whatever, man. I don't care. You got pinged by ZA Royale app. Guess you know who your next opponent is. You should head to Battle Zone tonight and duke it out with some of your trainers to earn points. Good luck. I know you do right. After all, helping out those in need takes as much strength as it does kindness. See you around then. Hey everyone, this game sure is fun. I'm having mixed results with it so far. I think there is a good game here, but I think the game is too focused on holding my hand to get there. No, not everyone? Okay. Shut up. Shut up. You're so loud. Well, I guess there are other side. Wow, there's okay, a couple side missions. Did the game finally just open up? Did I finally beat the tutorial? God, please. Did I beat the tutorial? Am I free? Jesus Christ. This map seems kind of small, all things considered. Alright. Shit, I think I might wrap up now that I've beaten the tutorial. I'm kind of tired, and I want to eat food, and, you know, here are my thoughts on the game so far. Do I think it's worth $70? At the moment, no. I don't think it has the production value worthy of $20. Do I think the game is fun? Yeah. Yes? Question mark? I think it's yeah, maybe. I think it is. But like, I do not enjoy the silent cutscenes that are just everywhere. Switch 1 is 60, yeah, but then you gotta play in 30 FPS. They just need to put more into it, is just what it is. But like, I think I'll play it. I don't think I'll keep playing it on the YouTube channel. I don't think I will. I guess it'll depend. I'll let people in the comments, and I'll let people in the chat ask me, say, do you want to see more of this? Like the video, comment, subscribe if you haven't. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to see more. I don't think I'll immediately go back to it anyway, so let me know. I'm not immediately. I don't think I currently plan to play more on YouTube. I might get around and play it on my own, but not for a little bit. I've got kind of a backlog in front of me. I've got Ghost of Yote still. I got to finish up Final Fantasy Tactics. I got to finish up, or I got to play Hades 2. So I think I'll put it on the back burner. I definitely don't feel like I need to play this at launch. But let me know in the comments. Let me know in the stream. We'll see how I feel. If people on YouTube want to see more, great. If you don't, then that's fine. So thank you guys so much, and yeah, let me know. I'm genuinely like, I'm not gonna do more unless I see a lot of views, a lot of likes, and a lot of people telling me to play more. So that's there you go. Thank you guys, and enjoy the rest of your night. Bye everyone. Thanks for hanging out in the stream.